Because I work with a Brian Cochran.
I'm not related to any.
Wait, is there a second one?
Oh wait, you already put those in. Okay.
I would say.
I'm not related to like any Cochran.
All right, I think we should be.
Dick.
Dude, that was
Is it
uncalled.
on?
Yes.
Why it's rolling?
Yeah, should be.
I don't know what it's doing up there.
It's not cool. It's not responding.
I don't know.
Really?
You can read, Brad.
Come on.
Is it responding on my computer?
Yeah. I think. I mean, let me refresh. Here we go.
Is there something?
Come on. Oh. All right, we should have volume. Cam? You got the thing in front of your face, dude.
Oh, well, I thought you were leaving it there. You're sharing that one with me?
No. Me and Brian will share. All right, I think we should be good.
Sorry.
Let us know. Should be ready to go. Should be.
One of you should
Should we
go
fire
in the
it up?
other room and see if it's working well on YouTube.
Look at this. We got the smart man over here.
Find it on YouTube. I need the link.
It's on my story.
Oh,
If
sorry.
you're serious, I'll go do it. I got it.
We are serious. Because I'm usually the guy that checks it every time.
So, yeah, this episode, welcoming Brian Perry.
Brian the
#1
man.
fan.
Sure.
It's usually,
Me and
usually
Brian
one
have
in the
been
chat
hosts.
helping us out.
Yeah, making sure all the sound is good. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I got to pull this up.
Should I just stare at the camera every time?
No, you can't read.
And when you go back and rewatch it, instead of watching it for the first time, you'll just be able to stare right at yourself. That'd be pretty cool.
All three of you go subscribe right now.
What if you were
I
to,
did already.
what if you were to have a staring contest with yourself?
I think I'd
You
do
win
it.
now or next time? Like, do you think you'd rewatch it and win, or do you think you?
I think I'd rewatch it and win.
I don't believe it. Dude,
Actually, my
First
eyes are
try?
pretty moist right now. I don't know.
What?
All right.
that was a little bit unnecessary. What's going on here? How do I? This thing is so slow. All right, so we can get started.
Yeah,
Brian,
that was a little laggy.
Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Brian Perry.
Great introduction.
What else am I supposed to
How old are you?
18.
What do you do for work?
I work with my grandfather and father, and we do contracting work up in Colebrook.
Here we go. How you liking that?
It's pretty good considering they started me at $18 per hour. I was expecting at least 15.
I hate you for that, by the way. Like big time.
Yeah, not a bad wage coming right out of high school. And that's just a summer job too, right? You're going to school.
Yeah.
What are you going to school for, and where are you going?
Yes.
I'm going to UNH for exercise science, and there's different pathways I can go down with it, but I'm probably leaning towards sports medicine.
So what is like sports medicine? What do you do?
It's like working with athletes and stuff.
Like a trainer, kind of?
Yeah, I think there's different jobs that go with it, but like yeah, training is one of them.
Okay, that makes sense. So like, you already said you're going to UNH, right?
Yep.
Rooming with the homie Jar.
Yes, sir. That should be fun.
Yeah.
We'll see Kev Dog down there too.
Kevin Murphy.
Yeah.
No way.
Or is it just you three out of your class going?
Yeah.
Kurt was
Kurt's already in the chat.
Of course he is. So what are you gonna do for fun there?
Gym.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hoop like whenever you want?
Yeah. I was actually hooping on kids
Yeah. Okay.
at orientation. I kid you not. I
The cameras weren't on, no. The
No,
cameras
I
just weren't on.
literally couldn't miss.
Alright.
One of the kids asked me if I was walking onto the team. I swear to God. And I said, "Fuck no."
It's June, right? Brian in June. You don't miss.
Yeah, the last day of June.
Cameras weren't on.
That's
though.
true.
Cameras weren't on. If only the cameras were on, eh?
Yeah.
So, honestly, one thing that I wanted to talk about that I don't really know a lot is you kind of, like, you low-key, like, moved around a little bit when you were very young. So can you kind of, like, give us your little road to now from, like, when you were born?
Okay, so I was born in Conway, but that was just because my mom didn't like baby age. But that doesn't really matter. I lived
There's
in
a lot of
Berlin.
people around here do that now.
Yeah, I lived in Berlin until I was 3, and then we moved to Montana with my aunts because one of my aunts was going to college in Montana
So
or
how long-
Wyoming.
What did you do? How old were you? When
3.
you-
I was 3 when we moved.
So you weren't in school at all?
No.
Oh yeah, you started at like 5, right?
Yeah.
So like, what did you do there? Can you recall any of that?
I don't really remember what I did, but like
You said Wyoming.
well, my aunt went to college in Wyoming, but we lived in Missoula, Montana.
Okay, yeah, you've told me that.
But so we lived in 2 different houses. They were actually pretty nice houses. But the one house I really remember is it had this like huge room. It was like an 2-story house, huge room, and there was a balcony off my parents' room. And one of the moments I remember is my dog Brutus, when he was a puppy, my aunt and I were down below, and he jumped off it like a 15-foot balcony. He just tuck and rolled and landed it.
Come on.
I swear to God.
So how long were you there for, in Montana?
1.5, 2 years.
So by the time you left, you were like 4-ish?
Yeah, I had just turned 5 when we got back.
To Berlin. You got
Yeah,
back to Berlin.
yeah. And then we lived right across from Bob's when we got back.
In the red house?
Yep.
And you were 5?
And
Which
then,
were you in kindergarten at that point?
yes. And then the house was nice, but I don't remember what happened. Parents probably didn't pay the bills or something. And then we moved down to Belmont
Yeah.
with my dad's mom because we were looking for a new house.
At how old did you move to Belmont?
1st grade. So I
Which is-
spent half of first. I was 6. I spent half of 1st grade down there.
So we were only there for like a couple months.
Yeah, like 8 months. I was down
Nice.
there, and then we moved back up, and we moved to a yellow house on Mannering Street, which is, you know where the new road is, like right by the arena, where the
Yeah.
old road used to be.
Yeah.
Like right where it used to connect to the
Yeah.
old road. At that intersection, it was the yellow house, like right there.
And now you were how old when you were living there?
6.
You were
6.
still 6?
Yeah. And then I lived there.
What about that red house down the street from me?
Okay, so
Was there one in between that?
no. So I moved from the yellow house to the red house on Western Ave
Yeah.
after about a year, I'd say.
Okay, I have a couple of things. At that point, we were like hanging out all the time.
Yeah, because we were on the same baseball team.
Yeah, I think it was
The Pirates.
Was it the Pirates?
Yeah. Yellow.
Dude,
That Cal Ripken.
yeah, that was like minors, right? Still. Yeah, that was
Yes.
definitely minors.
It was like the summer league one though.
Dude, I just remember I gave you my Call of Duty Black Ops disc, and I didn't get it back for so long, and I was pissed. I was so upset.
I was grinding it, dude. I completed
I was-
the game like 2 times.
No, dude, because remember me, you, Landon, and my brother used to all play 4-way split screen at my house.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Just
terrible.
zombies.
On a TV just about as big as this computer, dude.
It was zombies and multiplayer
Yeah.
every single day.
Literally. Dude,
Who was the better player?
Honestly, I was pretty good.
dude, it was pretty competitive. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this was a long time ago. I don't really remember.
It was pretty even, I would say, honestly.
Okay, but I'm a goat at zombies. Multiplayer, I'm a zombies.
I was kind of a bitch when it came to zombies because I was scared to die in the lava to pack a punch. And I would never play zombies to this day alone by myself because I'm scared of
That's crazy.
it.
It's such a long game. It's hard to get into sometimes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude, I love zombies so much, like so much. So I don't know how much. Do you ever play Black Ops 3 Zombies?
Nope. I haven't played zombies. I haven't even played Black Ops in a long time.
So like, what me and my boys used to do is do you know how they have like Easter eggs and shit?
Yeah.
So we did like almost all of them for Black Ops 3, and those take hours and hours. You were in one game for 2 hours at least, and you might not even finish it. You just wasted 2 hours of your life. For
Right.
no reason.
It's a grind.
I
No, it
hated
really
Black
is, but
Ops
it's
3.
so fun. Black Ops 3 was go as fuck.
I hated the zombies.
Dude, the zombies
Mainly
was
'cause-
so good.
But it was mainly just because of those like flying
And
things.
that's because you were only playing Shadows of Evil. That map's kind of gay.
Yeah.
All the rest of the maps are so good, like Zombie Chronicles with all the old maps.
Oh, that was fire.
Yeah, that was so sick. Dude, remember we had that fort in the woods? And we got pissed at you because you were eating the raspberries and you went,
Yeah.
and you walked home.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why I remembered that the other day. I went for like a walk up there. Hot take, caught as mid as fuck. It depends on which COD.
Like nowadays, yeah.
For sure. Dude, I played Modern Warfare. I grinded Modern Warfare for like a month and then just.
Honestly, it kind of died after BO3 for me.
Yeah. I did play BO4.
MW3 used to be the shit.
Yeah, but you're a lot older than us.
I,
was
o-
so
I,
fun.
I only ever played the campaign on the older games.
Did you? You might have even been like MW2 era.
Played a little MW2, but not too much. I was never really good at those type of games, so I
Really?
would get pissed.
What
I
did you
just-
play
I
when
just
you
go
were a
in there and
kid?
talking to chat.
Wait, did you have a
chat.
console when you were young?
What's that?
Did you have a console when you were young?
Yeah, I actually the first one I had was my stepdad's. It was a PS1, so I
Yeah.
can go all the way back to that.
So what did you play on that? Can you remember?
I don't even remember exactly the names of it, but like the MX versus ATV shit.
Yeah,
that
I
was-
used to grind that
was
too.
fun.
That was wicked fun.
That was fun.
Me and my brother used to
Um,
play that all the time.
Resident Evil was on there. I know that.
Yeah, I've never even played that still.
I'll never play it.
Maybe I should stream it. I'd probably piss my pants.
No, yeah, you should.
I might have to do that. Where were we going? Yeah, we were at the fort, dude. I just remember
Yeah.
we all four of us were up there, dude, and you were eating all the raspberries, and I don't know why we got so mad. And you like, fuck, going home, and then you walked home or something. And we brought you home or something. I don't remember. And then we like kind of went on like a no talking streak, and then we started hanging out again.
Yeah.
But then, at what point did we stop hanging out?
I think it was like when baseball ended after like that last year of Pirates.
And then, dude, we didn't become friends again until like freshman year
Okay, we
basketball.
gotta get there though.
Okay, yeah. So after we're at the Red House.
We're at the Red House. I lived there
That's the one on Western Ave, you said?
2012 to 2017. A lot of memories, a lot of bad memories. Won't get into it.
Yeah.
There was tragedy, but
So how old were you when you left that house? Were you
I
17?
think I was going into 7th grade.
So you're like getting up there.
Yeah.
You might even hit puberty by then.
No. So then we stayed at our cousin's house for like a month or two until we found a house.
Yeah.
But then that was when we moved to the place next to the church. I don't know if you knew that. It's that apartment literally right next to St. Anne's Church. Like you're looking at St. Anne's, the big church,
Which one?
and it's on the left.
Which one's St. Anne's?
The one
Yeah,
on
Moss too. Is that like by the bowling alley?
yeah, that one. The
Yeah, the
biggest
big one right on like on the strip there.
That apartment that like
Right before the dentist office, yeah?
yeah, like the
Okay.
tan apartment right on the left.
On the left.
Yeah.
Of,
I think yeah,
of
yeah.
s-
They like
St. Anne's.
yeah.
Okay, I think I know what you're
Remember
talking
when
about, yeah.
It was a shithole, I can tell you that though.
Yeah, they they redid it probably right after.
Like the
you
whole
left,
thing?
maybe. Like
Oh,
the
yeah,
outside, like
definitely.
they put those stairs going up and stuff. Like
Oh no, those were there.
different. Oh, it was.
But I think they might have redone the inside though, because it was
Yeah.
a shithole inside. I'm not gonna lie. And then a lot of stuff went down. Not gonna specify obviously, but then I moved in with my grandparents on Milan Hill. And
Yeah, that
that was
you bet you were there when we became friends again, no?
yes, cause yes. So 7th grade, it was like late 7th grade, moved there, and then I was there until early freshman year. But when we started kind of talking again was my 8th grade year when we were on the same basketball team. A team.
See, I don't think so.
Well, we weren't.
When
we
I-
didn't hang out. but,
Yeah,
like,
okay, so the first thing I remember about being friends with you is somehow we got paired in progressive shooting on the high school team,
My sophomore year, yes.
and I was a freshman, and that's
Yeah.
when and I remember it being kind of awkward because I didn't really know you that well.
Yeah.
So and because I remember watching you play freshman year, and I didn't know you when you had Nick Fedor. I remember watching. I went to one of your practices, I think, right?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Nick was a good coach.
Good old Nick.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that name in a while.
You guys must have been in high school at the same time. No, he was
Yeah,
older.
Well, I was in
he
high
couldn't
school
have.
with him for a year.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You were a
Me
freshman.
and,
He was a senior.
Yeah, I had Joey, his younger brother.
In your
He was in my
class?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
So yeah, Nick was like an older brother.
Yeah.
Nick's good shit.
Yeah, Nick is cool. We had him for soccer one year too. It was fun for sure.
He'd always
such
fun
a
with me.
funny. Yeah, he's so funny. He's just such a goofball.
Yeah,
I love it though.
40-yard volley. If you know, you know. Okay. So where were we at? You're at your grandparent. Yeah, I know you don't know.
You don't know what?
40-yard volley.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
The 40-yard volley?
The video?
No. Oh, yeah. When he let in the goal over his head.
Yeah,
What?
from like half field.
Yeah.
That's
I
awful.
didn't know what you're talking
I was
about.
like when
I thought you
Colin
were just
scored on
talking
a
about.
kid
I
this
thought you were
year.
just like talking about like punting it back and forth, but I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, yeah, it's funny.
I think they were
We
playing
should
like
show-
Guilford or Belmont or
Yeah, I
something,
don't know.
and like the kid just like off of one hop just like booted it, and Nick was just like standing out at the 18,
Yeah.
just like waiting, and the ball just
Those are
went.
the worst ones. Those are the worst ones to see go in.
Yeah. All right, so back to the story. You were at your grandparents' house on Mountain Hill, right down the street from my father's house.
Yes.
Till when?
Until early. No, I'd say early basketball season, freshman year,
Okay.
and then I moved into the apartment next to Duncan's,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
and that was actually pretty. It was a pretty nice apartment. Was there for about year and a couple months.
But
And
he was
then-
on a strictly Duncan's diet at that point.
Wake up, Duncan. Go to bed, Duncan.
Yes, sir.
I'm not even kidding you though. Like I was kind of skinny going into freshman year, but like I got a little bulky when I lived at Duncan. I'm not gonna lie. It was strictly like every breakfast. It was a coffee and munchkins every day almost.
Can't
How
go
do you
wrong
pay
with
for that?
that,
Your
though.
parents give you money?
Yeah.
So then, after that,
COVID started when I was there.
okay,
Oh, I don't know if I can say that.
why?
Monetization.
Dude, fuck them.
Oh, geez.
Okay, so yeah, the pandemic started then, and then stayed there for about a year, and then lost that place.
Did
Don't
you?
really know why.
Okay.
And then I moved into my grampy's house.
I thought you
on
lived
the
with
east side.
JR for a minute, no? Okay.
I had to rethink. Yeah, so no, I live with my grampy on the east side.
Yeah, I know that one. That was when we like became close. Like,
Yeah,
We hung out like that whole summer. We would fish like every day, always up on a Bagog for like the whole summer. That was fun.
that was fun.
Nothing wrong with spending a summer at the lake.
Yeah,
no.
dude. My parents would be up there like the whole summer with the campers. So it'd be like,
It was great.
neither of us had a license. You'd be like, "Yo, JR, you want to spin up? To,
Yeah.
You want to spin up to a
He
Bagog?"
didn't mind either.
No, he really didn't, because he would hang out. We'd go fishing and shit. It was a good time.
Yeah.
The only part he didn't like was driving back at night alone.
Yeah, because he'd be like, "Yeah, JR, we're gonna stay here."
No, like the last night I was there, like after spending a week there with
Yeah.
you, we were ripping like 80. I swear to God, we
Was he
almost
pissed?
no, we almost smoked a fucking moose
Yeah.
hard.
Dude, the moose coming back from up there are everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, not so bad anymore, but like there used to be times where you'd go up there and they were just like, just on the right arrow, you'd at least see, 8, 10 of them, no
Yeah.
problem.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about fucking hitting animals now. I guess.
Yeah,
Ah
you
man,
just
I was
smoked the
pissed.
deer the other day, huh?
So mad.
Did you fix
dude.
it? Or?
No. I got a headlight in, but I don't think we're gonna be able to put it in yet until we get like the body work done and shit.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
too
fucked.
bad.
Where'd you
though.
hit
It could
the
be
deer?
way worse. It was right at the top of Napond Hill.
Yeah.
You know, like where there's like that big blueberry farm.
Yeah.
It was like literally right there.
It's the worst
could-
though because you weren't really going anywhere. You're just going for a drive.
Literally, dude. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking. I just barely got done streaming. I was like, I'm just gonna go for a drive.
You couldn't have hit it that hard. Or you
Oh,
must
I
have
was
missed
locked.
most of
No,
it.
brakes
I-
locked. Or did you not even see it?
Okay, this is what happened. I went to go lock my brakes, and I got all clutch, dude. I was like, no. I was so mad. But yeah, no. I just barely like hit the ass of it, and that's why it's only like on the right side, on the left side there, and only my headlight, which I was very lucky about because it could have been like my whole windshield and shit.
Yeah, right. You could've
I
smoked
did
it
like
worse.
I think I like swerved a little bit, so you know it could have been very much worse. And I also couldn't find the deer afterwards either, which was kind of fucked up. But
Honestly,
it probably
Probably
survived.
ran, dude.
It probably ran away.
I remember being younger, like up on Highland Park, like the
Mhm.
Ave, like where it's like really dark, going from like where Russo's house is to like the corner.
Yeah.
And we were walking up there, and there was a group of us, and all of a sudden a car went by us, and you just heard something that sounded like an explosion. And we turn around, and all of a sudden you just see a deer flying through the air.
What?
It was incredible. I thought one of us got hit. It was absolutely insane. And like that deer got up and like tried running off and stuff. We ended up
Just
finding it in
collapsed.
the woods, but like it had like a snapped leg and everything.
all right.
It was just the sound was incredible. It was so loud.
My hitting a deer story is a little more pathetic. It was me and Jared driving back to my house.
This was recently.
Yeah, like a couple months ago during baseball. There in the springtime. There's like 50 deer on the way to my house. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
like on my road,
right on your. Oh yeah.
like on my.
You know
road.
where there's
It's
a lot of deer
ridiculous.
is right before where your aunt used to live in that little trailer. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
there
talking
too.
about? They're
There too.
always
They
there.
feed them right there though. But Jared and I see the deer. It stops, so we're like creeping at like 10 miles per hour, and then he gases it a little more, and then it runs out, hit the ass end of it, and just dented the whole side.
I would be so
fender.
mad.
That sucks.
That's horrible.
I thought it was dead. I went up to it, and then it like, I don't even know. It kind of like stomach jumped, but on its back down a hill, and then it got up.
Took off.
That's crazy. Matty G says, tell Cam he blows at darts.
Matt's just mad that we smoked him in darts the other night.
Darts,
What about darts?
you know.
I do know. But Matt's just mad that they lost in darts the other night. Brian's been saying he wants to play a game of darts.
Yeah.
Dude, we
Not
can't.
right now. Not right now.
Maybe later.
Brian's scared he'll lose.
Dude, I have to
I'm
work
good at
tomorrow.
darts. I don't.
I do.
Why do you have to work tomorrow? That's gay.
I know it's.
I gotta work tomorrow, and then I get off Sunday, then I work Monday, then I have Tuesday off, then I work
Yeah.
Wednesday.
See, I got Monday and Tuesday off.
No, I
paid. Paid
low-key-
holiday.
I got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which is kind of mid.
Yeah, that is man.
But I had to get Monday off. I had to ask for it. It was kind of a pain in the ass. I got a little chewing for that, but
Whatever.
you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes,
Like I said,
Freedom's a little
I'm
more
going to that
important.
concert on Sunday, and you have to get. So the hotel I'm going to is like right next to the venue, like on the beach and shit.
Yep.
So you can only book it for 2 nights.
yeah, they have like minimums and
Yeah. So I'm gonna go down Saturday night, have the whole day Sundays, concert Sunday night, and then we'll leave on Monday, which is hype. And then I'll be back for the 4th.
Right.
And I got the day off, so.
Who you
who are
going to
you
see?
going with?
My dad. Me and my
Nice.
dad. Like we talked about in the first one, you know, it's
Yeah.
like a little bonding thing.
That's cool.
I'm going to see Following in Reverse, Slaughter to Prevail, Crown the Empire, and fuck, I already forgot the other one. Let me look real quick.
And that's right at Meadowbrook.
Yep, Meadowbrook.
It's like one of the best places.
Ice
to go.
Nine Kills. Yeah, it's so close.
Yeah.
Like you really don't even need to stay, but you know, it's more fun.
Yeah, it's way more fun that way, for sure.
You know,
It's actually, it has to be 2 nights, so one night
Right.
would be perfect. But
I was gonna go to a concert in August, but you know, it was gonna be a graduation gift from Lily, but she said the tickets ended up being like $400 to go see Morgan Wallen at Fenway.
I'm going to.
Crazy tickets.
Oh, I wanted to
They're
go
insane.
so bad.
And he kept adding like more shows, and still ended up selling like tickets
Yeah.
for like $800 a piece. Some
ridiculous.
of them were like 1,000. If you wanted to be in
The
like the
pit
pit, they were like
tickets?
2,500, 2,800
Yeah.
bucks. It was insane.
That's crazy.
Like the furthest seat away was still like almost $300.
I'm going to see Suicide Boys at the Garden in August, I think.
That's gonna be way bigger than the one I went to see in September.
So
Yeah, but you were in Mansfield, right? That's a pretty big venue.
Yeah,
Mansfield
but
is
it
huge.
wasn't completely filled out. But I was so far away.
Were you in the grass yet or no?
I was literally like 2 rows in front of
The-
the grass.
Okay.
I would say that like the Garden has some of the best sound system.
Oh
Really?
yeah,
I've never been to a
it's
concert there.
Crazy. Yeah,
I don't think.
it's crazy.
No, I haven't.
You've been to the Garden? What the hell?
Yeah,
You
not a
went to-
concert though.
Oh, me either.
But we went to the Bruins game.
Celtics.
So that's what I meant. I think have I gone to 2 Celtics games? Have we
Went to-
gone?
You went to like 3.
I went with Jonah.
You went to like 2 with Jonah. I thought.
I think I only went to 1 with Jonah, and then 1 with you guys.
Oh. I've only
think.
been to 1. We got blown out by the Nets.
Yeah.
I could clap all you in Fortnite, Kurt, bro. Come on now, you know. No build
Clap.
mode.
Hold
Pause.
that.
Hold on a minute,
Stuttered.
I think you'll have
Kurt,
to.
the only thing getting clapped is your mom.
bro. Come on, come on. That's a violation.
I
Kurt,
think
it's
you'll have
okay.
to stream you and Kurt going 1v1.
Yeah, Kurt.
That'd
hey,
be funny.
hey, 1v1 me versus you, Kurt. I'm calling you out. We're gonna stream it, and I'm gonna obliterate you in front of everyone.
That would be awesome.
Resume.
I would love to see it. I'd tune into that one.
So where are we at right now? What were we talking about? Oh, we're talking about concerts.
Are we still going through my life?
We were kind of going through there. We got to like the
Okay,
point
well,
where,
you can
like,
just fast forward. Graduated this year. Done.
And now we're here.
Yep.
now we're here.
Cam, what's new with you, bud? Nothing much.
Not a whole lot. Just working.
Yeah.
Working. No plans for the summer really. So just grinding it out.
You got
and,
nothing planned at all? Like no big things? Not
no,
really.
literally not one. Nope.
Hey, that's what I mean.
I got.
What?
Just going with the flow and.
It's really hard because you work all the time, and then when on your
Yeah.
days off to like, yo, let's fucking go on this trip. You're like, dude, I just want to like
Right.
stay home and do absolutely.
And the hard part is like I don't have 2 consecutive days off.
Yes.
So I
yeah,
have-
yeah,
Like I had today off, then I'll work tomorrow, and I'll have Sunday off.
yeah.
And I normally have Tuesdays off in the summer. So, and this week I'll have the same thing. I'll have Sunday and Tuesday off. So you can't really plan it.
Yeah,
too
that's
much when
tough.
you only have a few days off in a row.
Are they pretty strict on you, like taking days off, like asking for days?
No, I mean they're pretty relaxed and stuff, but like it's
You guys
just-
have a lot of staff to kind of fill
we
in.
we got 6 salespeople, so like we kind of just if somebody needs a day, they can have it, and we'll kind of just like.
You have
rotate
6
and
there at
stuff,
one
but-
time, or like
No, we usually have like our 2 managers, and then mostly 5 salespeople there, because usually
Okay.
we have one person off a day.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we'll have 1 manager there, and 1 salesman off a day, but sometimes we have two salesmen off or whatever.
Yeah.
So
you like legit are like selling cars, like you're trying to convince these people to buy this car.
in a way, yeah, but at the same time, like
You don't
I
want
don't
to,
know, it's-
yeah,
it's not like what people kind of think.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess. 'Cause
but like,
it's-
okay, give me
yeah.
like a sales line.
That's tough. I don't know. Like, for me, like, I don't really try to like push people
Yeah.
into certain things. Like, the biggest thing I always tell customers when they take it for a ride is I was like, you can go for a test drive. Don't go for like 12 hours. Like, don't take it for the whole day. But
Yeah.
Don't go for like 5 minutes. Like, make sure you like the car you're getting into, because at the end of the day, I'm not the one buying the car. You are.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I can sit here and try to tell you. Like, I had one customer one time that was like, "Oh, you gotta know like where this was made and what's happened to it, like, all this stuff." Like, no, I don't care about the car. Like, I really don't care about the car. I guess in a way to say it. Like, I don't know, but if you like the car and you're getting into it, that's what matters. Because
Yeah.
whatever I say at the end of the day, if I were to like push somebody into a car, in 3-4 months they come back, then it's my fault.
Yeah, yeah.
But if they like it and they want it, like I'll help them get into it. But
And
I
then
don't
it's
push
on
into
them.
it, and then it's on you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Okay,
it's
that makes
not on
sense.
me,
Yeah,
so.
for sure. That makes sense. You got any like older guys that are like really like buy the book, like trying to sell them hard?
No, we're actually a pretty young crew there. I think our oldest. I mean, our manager's older, but he's
Yeah.
been doing this for years.
Do you know Levla?
No,
You don't know Dana Levla?
no, I don't.
What? I swear he's like he does like everything there. I thought.
He might work at Brown City.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I've got a thought. Do you have any cars that drive themselves?
No, we barely. Even
Do you
like,
get to
hybrids
test
and
drive
stuff
like
up
cars
here.
that you want to like?
Yeah, if we get cars that come in that are nice or something, we can take them for
Yeah.
rides.
What's the
sometimes.
favorite one you've ever driven?
Took a Camaro for a ride the other day. That
That's
thing was
cool.
cool. I'm just gonna say this too. This sounds so stupid. My favorite car we ever had was a Volkswagen Beetle.
That's kind of sick.
I'm dead serious.
Don't tell Lily that.
I am so
Why?
serious. It was
She
a
hates you.
She
black.
wants a Beetle.
It was a black Beetle with like a white interior, and I just
That's kind of fun.
I don't know what it was. I fell in love with it. Like
She's a
you
black
legit
Beetle.
would have.
Okay, keep going.
Yep, memories. Just throwing that back.
Throw back.
Yo.
So, yeah, and you'd get in it. It had the soft top. You could drop that.
Oh,
and
that's kind of
And
sick.
at first, I was like, this thing's ugly. Why do we have it? Why do we have it? And then
Yeah.
I had to move it one day, and I got in the thing, and I just didn't want to get out. The speakers bumped. You could put the top down.
Was it like all white? on
It
the
was like a
inside?
cream color but like the sides were like black.
That's cool.
And it was dope. I think the sides were like black. Actually, that was the one I took like the TikTok in the middle of the winter with like the top down.
I don't know if I saw that.
Yeah, the snowstorm. The thing like snows up past like the doors. And
Yeah.
we put the top down.
What?
Okay.
Curse.
So, you can go.
Kurt says Lamborghini. Swoon.
Okay, so I brought up the self-driving car thing because my sister needs one of those.
Bro.
Well, that's
She
because
is
your
an
sister
awful
can't
driver.
drive.
No, actually today. So I
Oh.
was pulling out of Marshall's. I was going to get some golf clothes, and so like, have you ever, you know what I'm talking about? That when you're trying to pull back into the BG.
Yeah, I got in a car crash right there.
Dude, I almost did today. So there was
T-boned an old
there was a
lady.
person in the turning lane in the middle coming this way that wanted to turn this way, and I was waiting for people to come through this way. So it was finally empty going whatever south, and that person was there, and so they said, "Okay, go." They waved me, and I couldn't see shit, so I went, and all of a sudden, I'm like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah,
she come.
they call that one the suicide lane.
Yeah, literally.
Every day, I mean, I sit there at work and just watch people just.
Yeah.
I'm like, one day somebody's getting hit.
And she comes up, dude. She fucking like this. She's like, "Fuck you!" on
Yeah,
the
oh,
window,
yeah,
and
so
I
mad.
just smiled at her, and she
So
was like,
mad.
"Fuck you!" I was
Yeah.
like, "All right."
Me and my parents almost killed an old lady right there. It was her fault though, but she like broke both her legs.
Dude, I failed my driving test right there.
Damn.
I'm dead serious.
Your test?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, my first driving test, I failed it because I was pulling out there, and you know how like on the further one, it's kind of blind.
Yep.
So like I was going and I stopped and I didn't see anyone, and as soon as I was about to hit the gas, somebody started coming. So I was like, "Fuck, there's not. You go back now." And and I pinned it, and the guy had to come around me. I was like, "Fuck." And I saw her grab her clipboard. She's like this.
Mark
I'm
that
like,
down.
"God damn it, fuck."
That's the worst, 'cause, like, in your head, you're like,
And then
you
you're
don't
tweaking
know what
about
she,
it.
yeah, you don't even know what just got written down, but you know it was bad. And
Yeah,
you're
because
like,
they always say,
"Oh, fuck."
oh, just because I'm writing on my clipboard, it isn't a bad thing. But when I passed it, she didn't write on it once, and
Right.
when I failed it, she wrote on it like twice. So it's like, dude, fuck.
I think something major like that definitely impacts it. But like, say that double stop sign in Gorham, like if you don't stop at that first
Oh yeah, you stop
one,
at the first one. You have to keep going. Like when you're coming back from Conway, is that what you're talking
yeah,
about?
you like stop and then you go, then you
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, yeah.
They won't. They don't care about that one too much.
Yeah.
I heard.
From where?
Like when you're coming back from Conway.
Right next to the
and you're going-
Common.
Yeah.
You're right across from Cumbies.
You
know
probably
that-
don't even know there's a stop sign there.
I know there's, like,
There's a stop sign.
Yep.
And then there's another stop sign.
No, there's no second stop sign.
Are you sure?
Yes, there's only one.
I was gonna say, what are you
What?
talking about?
No, there's only
right now?
one. It's just way too far back because you have to stop, but you can't.
Dare told me there was
You
something.
can't see anything, so you have to pull up and stop again.
No,
But
you had me so lost. It was like,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't.
there's only
think
one
in
stop
the
sign.
years I've been driving that I've ever seen.
Okay,
two
no,
stop
that's why I
signs.
thought there was 2 stop signs because you have to stop
Yeah,
again.
just so you can see.
There's no point for the other stop sign.
Yeah, it's way too far back.
Right.
But, where are we going with this?
My
We're
sister's a bad driver,
Oh yeah.
and Cam walked into my room at 12 at midnight.
Yeah, we had
Your
to go.
sister just wrecked your car. Just thought I'd let you know. I come out, go
What?
outside. I'm like, what the fuck? You fucking idiot.
How?
I was pissed. Her and Jada went for a little joyride around Dummer Loop, and she tried to back up instead of going all the way around, like turn
So-
around and fucking went
Yeah,
into
you're
a
going
ditch.
around a loop, and instead of
Yeah.
just like
Going around.
going
the loop.
around the loop,
She tried to
like,
turn it around, pull you
passing
in.
it, they were trying to turn it around, and like where they went off to, like they went through like a culvert, so like it just nosedived like right.
Yeah,
down.
so it was like teetering.
Yeah.
Who pulled her out?
He went.
I went up there. Zach.
Drew.
No. Yeah, Zach
Oh.
Demers
Yeah.
pulled him out, but it was just like it made no sense. Like she must have been going like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And, like, if she was going any faster, or if she would have pulled up any further, her car just would have rolled.
There's a leak in the radiator. So obviously, there's no coolant and shit. And then the frame's bent, so it's totaled.
Her Chevy? Chevy Cruise? That was a
How
nice
long, how
car.
long she had the car? Maybe a year.
Not even, I don't
Not
think.
even. Yeah.
Not even. You sold it to her.
Yeah, I know. Not long ago. That's why I was like, it's maybe been a year, but I think it was like at the end of summer, maybe. At least like the middle end.
No,
of summer.
yeah, it was like middle end of summer because I remember she didn't have a car for a while.
Yeah. So now she's gonna be in the market for a new one and see if that'll last any longer.
Hopefully, she better get a bigger car. That car was so small.
That's what I wanted to ask you too when you were talking about where you were living and stuff, because you're living with them now. How does it feel being a younger but older sibling when you? I feel like you're the one that cares more about like the house and the
Yeah,
yard
they-
and everything, and
Actually, I haven't been mowing the lawn. Jason has been doing it. Jada's baby daddy.
yeah. Oh boy.
No, yeah, I'm there more than them, and I don't know. It's just they don't really care.
Right.
I take care of the cats. I'm checking up on the little kittens every day now.
You got kittens too?
I sent you a video. of them.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
When?
You're probably drunk.
I probably was, but I was gonna say I don't remember no kittens, but
No, yeah, I have 3 kittens now.
damn,
Apparently, we're not keeping one of them. Kind of mad about that.
why not? You're just letting one go, but not the other two?
No, we're letting all 3 of them go, but we're not.
Oh,
We were supposed to keep one, but Jada's like, we don't need any more cats. Well, maybe if you came home and showed them off.
probably kill it.
No, Simba, like, I'll, like, hold Simba, like, to them, and he'll hiss, and then start attacking me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's going to get the milk.
that's one thing. I've never had cats. Always dogs. Big dog fan.
Never had a
I
dog.
love- I love dogs more.
I don't mind.
Never
cats.
had a dog once.
But a cat's easier to take care of.
Actually,
Yeah, I can see that. Cat's kind of more like taking care of itself.
Your cat made it through the week.
it's fucked up. My
I was
cat's
talking
so
about how his cat was about to die. He was like, if my cat dies this week, it's your fault.
No, because I've never had a dog, except for when my dad was dating your aunt. She had her golden retriever at my house.
That dog was born the same day, same month, same year as me.
Really? That's cool. And you outlived the dog.
Yep.
Rest
yeah.
in peace.
Surprised you didn't make her get rid of it. Your dad hates animals.
Yeah, my dude, listen to this. So, Oliver, the orange one, okay? Bridget was working at Hall of Greetings, Kelly's store, and it was on the road. So, Bridget goes out and she picks it up and brings it home. My dad comes home. I'm gonna throw that fucking cat off the balcony. Get that fucking cat out of here, or I'm throwing it off the balcony. I'm like, no.
So
Oh
that
my
cat's a
God.
rescue cat? Just
Yeah.
a stray
Yeah,
cat?
it was a stray. Yeah,
How'd you get T-Buck?
bought it.
Oh, so he was okay with that one.
Yeah, I think it took a lot of convincing though.
That's fine.
Isn't T-Buck like retarded?
Oh, he's cross-eyed.
Oh, same thing.
It's so funny.
And epileptic.
Yeah, but I don't think he is anymore. I haven't heard
I
of him.
don't think you can get rid of epilepsy.
It hasn't happened.
So?
One day.
Well,
you're
if he's
just
not
gonna
having
come
seizures
home and
anymore, then
Just go
freak it
flash a
out.
light at him.
No, it's not epilepsy. He just has seizures. It's different. Epilepsy is from lights, is it not?
No, I think epilepsy is just like
The diagnosis for having seizures.
some. I don't know.
I
couldn't tell you,
think,
but
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's what it is.
Oh.
Like you could say like you're epileptic. Wow. Epileptic or whatever.
You
the
don't
fuck
say
you
you're
wanna call it.
seizuric.
Yeah, you might have to look that up, but yeah, I think you say you're epileptic instead of like.
Yeah.
I'd be having seizures.
If you're having random seizures, you know.
Dude, where are we at?
We're just all over the place.
Yeah.
We are all over the place. We are completely lost right now.
I've prepared for your
You have stuff to say?
podcast question. Like the question you ask every time.
What are you doing in the future? Is it the one?
We already went over that.
Well,
I was
not
gonna say, the
really. We
questions
didn't
that
do
have-
anything
the
after
questions
college.
that we have asked, we did like.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one
We can
do we
do that
usually
then.
ask?
Yeah.
I was gonna say favorite high school memory.
Oh, yeah, there's one.
That is
We
true,
can do.
yeah.
We can do the other one
Do-
first.
do
you
the
kinda
future
just, like,
first.
skipped ahead and was like, "Yeah, I graduated. Bang, here I am."
Yeah.
So, like,
We talked about college before we talked about graduating high school.
right.
Yeah. Okay, so going to college, obviously, exercise science, but
Oh, we kind of did talk about this. But-
Yeah.
okay, but so where do you see yourself living after college?
honestly, probably downstate
Like where?
because there's.
You're gonna have a lot more opportunities.
I
right?
haven't really looked it up, but I've kind of seen that there's a lot of jobs in that field down south in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
And-
I always thought, like, I told myself I always wanted to stay around sports and stuff too, growing up, even if it was like physical therapy, like, you know, something to do along those lines. But I was like, I just got not stuck here, but like I like this area.
Yeah, me too.
So like
too,
definitely
that's
the
the thing.
city is
Like-
like the place you got to be if you want to do that. Because, I mean, what's the closest place you could go? Plymouth, maybe like their college,
Yeah.
like to do sports medicine.
Trying to get to the league,
For what?
like with my degree. Trying to be.
Like
trying to-
sports medicine in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Donaldson's still a sub, Mr. Donaldson.
Well, he was. I don't know if he like died, but I haven't
Yeah.
seen him in a while.
The
I don't know.
old-
I know who
old
Mr.
guy.
Donaldson is.
He must have subbed for like
He's
your auto
he's
class
wick-
or something.
no, he
No,
subbed
dude,
for
he-
me
he
eighth
was
grade
like
science.
the world's greatest
Oh,
yeah, he was
substitute
chill.
teacher ever.
Is
Mr.
he the
Donaldson.
how many days till Christmas guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know who it
Dude,
is.
you've got to know Mr. Donaldson. If you
They-
saw, his
if I
face, you
saw
would know
him, I might.
He's an
know.
older, short dude. He's funny as hell. Didn't care what the
Yeah.
rules were. Let you do anything.
That's like Sully, but Sully like
No, but dude-
Sully gets caught.
Okay, listen to this. So we were in science class. He was subbing, and Jonah goes over to Aiden Simon, and he like hits him in the back of the head with a textbook. Okay, so then Aiden gets up, picks up Jonah, and body slams him on the table. It was literally out of WWE. He picks him up, boom! Jonah hits the table, fucking goes down like this.
The best part is Donaldson probably loved it.
No, he
loved
was
it.
like, okay, you guys gotta go down to the office, and then he walks out, and he's like, "Are you guys friends?" And they're like, "Yeah." They're like, "Okay, come back in."
No, he's so funny. Like,
Yeah, that was good.
we used to get away with everything with him. But anyway, his son, he does sports medicine. His son used to work for the San Jose Sharks
Really, that's cool.
as a team trainer. He was on the bench like every game.
Someone-
Now I think he's in UMaine. I don't know if he's still there, but I know he was in UMaine doing that.
My goal in life is to be a majority owner of a professional sports team.
That'd be sick.
someone in my family, I forget who my grandmother said, like went like with sports medicine or whatever, and is like a trainer for the Seahawks.
Really,
Yeah.
that's sick.
I don't know their name.
Dude, I bet you she had a lot of nasty feet in the NFL.
Oh,
That is one thing.
I'm trying
And
to
the
get,
NBA too.
I
bet.
hate feet. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't do.
I'm trying to get to my glorious King LeBron James.
I don't know. I'm a big feet
He'll be
guy.
retired by the
I'm a
time
big
I
feet.
get there.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way.
He might be like a coach. I don't know. I don't know what.
I feel he'll
he'd-
own.
He'd be an owner.
Yeah.
He's part owner of the Red Sox.
Yeah. Right.
Still?
Yeah.
Well, didn't Michael Jordan just sell all his shares to the Hornets?
Yeah.
Did he?
Pretty
Yeah.
sure he
Well, he
did.
still made the first.
Yeah, but then after that, he was done.
Yeah.
He made the
Oh.
draft pick and then he
Yeah.
dipped.
Apparently, he was going like bankrupt. He was gambling or something. He put like a bunch of money in GameStop stock to try to save it, and it just never.
GameStop
saved.
shit the bed.
Yeah.
Really?
And he like invested like all of his money into GameStop because he
And it
thought
kept
was
going
gonna build
down?
up, and
Like,
it kept going down. Yeah.
There's no need for a GameStop.
Literally.
Well, they're a ripoff. Like you could literally bring in a game
Brand new.
that you just bought, like didn't even open it, and they're gonna offer you $9.
Literally.
That is
And
okay.
then resell it for $45.
GameStop, I guess, is okay for selling stuff, but there's no. Everyone buys digital games now. Nobody buys
Right.
discs.
Well, I think the problem with GameStop that you run into is, like, back in the day, like if you would hoard stuff, and then PS2 when PS3 first came out, I had the original PS3, and then they made a Blu-ray PS3, and
Yeah.
that was compatible with PS2 games. So like GameStop thrived then because everybody that hoarded their PS2 games that got rid of them when they bought PS3s.
Bought them all back.
And then the new PS3 came out like a year after the first one or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like you could go to GameStop and find this game that you love to play on your PS2
Yeah.
and still play it.
Yeah, they probably bought it for $3, sold it for 30.
Right. So like I think that's when they thrived the most, and then like you said, then digital games became a thing, and now like I think that's the worst part about new consoles is that's annoying. And I get it's because they want to make money, but they're making so much money already. Is you can't like a PS4, you can't play a PS3 game on it. It's
Yeah,
just
true.
stupid. So when they did that with the PS3 compatible with
Well,
the
at least they're
PS2,
doing it
it's
with the
just awesome.
PS5 and PS4.
Yeah, like the older generations can play up, but the
You can play a PS4 game on a PS5.
yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Same thing
so
with
they went back
Xbox,
to-
I
Same
think.
thing with Xbox.
Okay, so they.
But you can also play 360 games on an Xbox One, which
right,
is
see,
high.
I didn't know that because so they went back to it because like I said, from PS3 to PS4 you couldn't do it, which I don't know why, but
When backwards compatibility came out, that was sick.
Dude, the best thing about it was Skate 3 all day.
Yeah.
And Black Ops 2 Zombies on the Xbox One was hype because I remember going to Evans and somehow he figured out how to get mods on zombies, dude. It was the funnest thing.
Hasn't Skate 4 been supposed to come out for like 4 years now?
Yeah, it was like a meme for like a long time, a while ago.
No, but like it was actually supposed to come out. Like they're making it.
I don't know. It's just like GTA 6, dude.
yeah.
It's
that
supposed
game's
How many
come out-
times have they said they're gonna release it?
that
They're in
game's
the
supposed to-
making.
yeah,
That
it's
game
been
better
coming
be
out for
fucking
years.
sick though.
Dude, it's probably gonna be
But
so nice. Like, so
I get
like,
why they didn't do it. Like they said, they're just making too much money off GTA 5 too.
why would they stop?
Yeah,
Because if you
right.
put out the new game, everyone's gonna stop playing GTA 5, and if they're still making that much money, then what's the fucking
Right.
point?
Which is crazy.
Might as
'cause
well
at
milk
the
it.
same time, though, like I don't know. I don't really know what game started it, but like Fortnite was like the big generational one where like they went season by season and like kept adding things, and then games were like, holy shit, like
Everyone
Fortnite's
started
free.
doing
Like
it.
you could literally
Yeah.
just do it, and they're making more money than these other games because people are buying into the season, buying into the battle pass, buying skins, buying this, and
Yeah.
like I think other games realize like we're fucking up releasing a new game every year instead of like doing updates and making people pay for it. So like
Yeah.
Fortnite might not have been the first one because I'm not
Yeah,
really
dude.
big into gaming. So like I don't know what other games might have been doing that first. But Fortnite was like the generational one that like really like opened.
Yeah, dude.
people's
Fortnite changed the
eyes.
game because after that, everybody started doing battle passes. Call of Duty,
Yeah.
fucking everyone had battle passes. So
Right.
you know, but
It's another big question. I know you're big gamers. Fortnite or Apex?
Fortnite.
Yeah.
I played
I agree.
Apex like
I've
3
actually-
times.
I
in my
think
life.
Apex sucked, and then like all my friends like went away from Fortnite to play Apex, and then I just died out of gaming because I think Apex was like one of the worst games. You could
I hated
play.
Apex.
I hated it.
I actually haven't been a big gamer since since I first got my Xbox One in like 2015.
Yeah, no, I definitely fell off from gaming like for a long time. But like, I only play video games when I stream.
Yep.
I don't play video games outside of streaming.
I'm like hit or miss. Like I won't even touch my PS4 for months,
Yeah,
and then like one day I'll be bored. I'll get on it, play something, and then
you kind of get
No, but
addicted
it's
again.
Streak,
yeah,
of
I'll just be
playing.
like,
Yeah.
oh damn, this is fun. Then I'll just get into like the groove of playing, and then like you get those couple of friends that are like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm playing this. Oh, that'd be cool to play it. So then you just get into a groove, and you'll have like 4 or
Yeah.
5 of you that are just playing this game all the time, and you go through like a month or two, and you're like,
And then it
damn, I've been
dies.
grinding this game, and then all of a sudden, you don't even know, and it just falls off.
Yeah, it's
It's
weird.
like you skip a day, then you play the
Right.
next game, then another couple
So like
days.
a little while ago, maybe 6 months ago, like we were grinding the like PGA 23 game
Really?
that came out. Yeah, so fun. Like there
That
was
does
a
sound
bunch
fun.
of us that played it. We'd get on every night, hop in the chat, play. That was fun.
Dude, I fucking wanted to go to the course today. They had no buckets of balls again.
Again,
I was so mad, dude. I was already on my way to the course, and I called them up and said, "Hey, you got any buckets left?" And they're like, "Nope, none." So I was like, "Fuck!" And so then I just went and
yeah,
got
that's
some.
brutal.
Went
No,
to
I didn't go
get
today.
some golf clothes at Marshalls for hella cheap, by the way.
Dude, Marshalls is low key like the place.
I got
to
some
go.
nice golf clothes.
So I went. I was going somewhere after work and I didn't have time to come home.
Yeah.
So I went to Marshall's and I snagged like a shirt. Actually, I snagged like 2 shirts and a couple hats, and then like just some like cheap cologne or whatever. And like 2 shirts, 2 hats, and some cologne was like $16 or something like that. I was like, dude, this was cheap as hell.
Yeah, I bought like some really nice stuff today. I bought like 3 collared shirts and like 3 pairs of like nice like golf shorts. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it was like almost $100. But dude,
Still, like
If you go anywhere
to Dick's-
else,
if you go to Dick's and you're looking
that shirt's
at golf,
$50.
Yeah, if you're looking
dude.
at golf shirts, they're like $50, $60, and then shorts
Yeah.
or pants for golfing are just stupid money.
Yeah.
Like they could be like upwards of $100 for
That's
one.
fucking
Usually
stupid.
they're like 80 to 100, but like
Yeah.
some of the like Callaway pants they sell are
Yeah.
like $115. It's stupid.
I'll stay at Marshall's.
Yeah. It's
Might as
the better
well,
way to
right?
go.
Dude, what the hell?
I'd like to see Brian on a golf course though.
I kind of want to do it.
I'd like to see Brian on a golf course.
Dude, I've only been a few times, but I love it, low key.
I've never played actual golf in my life.
Dude, I called to ask if they had.
It's different. Golf's different.
Yeah, it's
I'm
hard.
a god at mini golf. I can tell you
That ain't nothing, bud. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, mini golf's a whole different world.
that.
Dude, I called to see if they had my pitching wedge. They said no.
Damn.
No.
So you can't.
I'm gonna go. I there was some chick on the phone. I was like, hey, you got a red and black Wilson pitching wedge? She's like, no, I don't see it. But it's mostly metal. It's not really red and
Yeah.
black, but
Well, yeah, they have like a lost and found. If you go there, they'll pull out like a couple clubs and show you, and it'll probably be in there.
yeah, I have to buy a new one. But whatever, fuck it.
How much are clubs?
Expensive as fuck.
Yeah, wicked.
I got mine
Depends.
for wicked cheap. They're cheap clubs, but it's just to get started, you know, and I can kind of upgrade along
Yeah.
the way.
Definitely get used clubs to start. They're just stupid
I
expensive.
don't actually knew. Got them off. It was a full set of Wilson clubs. I got 6 through 9 irons, pitching wedge, sand wedge, a couple woods, driver, putter.
Yep.
It's $300.
Oh, that ain't bad at all,
Not at all.
dude. My driver itself is like $550.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Overcharged like insane.
Yeah.
Just blows my mind.
So I've never once wore fitted in my life.
Dude, you have a big ass head. You gotta stretch it out.
Yeah, no, it does not fit at all. That's as far as it's gonna go.
No.
So
No, I already have a
Relax.
piece of paper in the back so it fits better.
What? Let me see.
Yeah, folded up piece of paper.
Why?
So
that
it
might
fits
be
better.
the most hardo hat thing I've ever seen.
No,
somebody
like
do.
I actually saw people doing this, so I did it.
So you joined the fad.
You got a
just kinda-
small ass head or what?
No, it's because the size down didn't fit my head, but I think it was because of my hair.
Dude, I will say hair, like, actually I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, I threw on a hat, then I threw on this bucket hat because I was like, yeah, you know what, 4th of July, I threw on the shirt. threw on the- I was like, damn, we all got pretty fucking long hair because I was thinking just like the hairstyles and like your guys are like going through that long.
Oh, dude, during
Hairstyle
basketball
phase.
season, everyone's hair was long.
No, my hair was the longest it had been. For
Me
a
too,
while.
dude.
So like, dude, but like for you guys, it's like normal now. Like
Yeah.
when I was younger,
Buzz
we
cuts
call
left
it
and
well,
right.
we call it like the Bieber hair. Like,
Yeah, dude,
there's
look
a
at-
few of us that had like the Bieber hair, and
It was long as shit.
Yeah, I remember when mine was long too, like longer than this.
Oh,
Way longer.
yeah.
So we used to call it like the Bieber hair, and you do the flip and whatever. And then everyone went to like buzz cuts, and I kept my hair going. I mean, from the time I was a freshman to the time I was a senior, I might have
Dude,
trimmed
look
my
at
hair
this
like
one
a
here.
nut.
Did you get clowned at all?
Like,
For keeping it so long?
oh yeah, everybody.
Nobody had the balls to say anything to me, dude. Look how
Everybody-
fucking long that
well-
was.
Everybody would always just like shit on it, but like at the
See?
same time,
Brian's hair was long too, but yeah, keep going.
I loved having long hair.
Me too.
Low key, ladies love the long hair.
I
It's a fact.
like the length it's at right now, but like, it gets bad when it's real long.
No, it
And, like-
sucks during basketball,
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah, basketball's tough.
But hockey
for me,
was-
it
was
Yeah, it
perfect.
was nice, and like, dude,
Letty.
I used to just sit in class sometimes, and like I said, dude, there was girls that just.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we
I
go.
would sit back in class and just, dude, I would get my
Just
hair
dangle
braided,
it
and
all.
people would just like, no, I'm not kidding, dude. My hair would get braided, or like, dude, they just want to do stupid stuff to my hair, and like,
Yeah, until a little
Can I
tug.
touch it?
yeah, and,
I
dude,
touch
and it, honestly, it feels so good. Like, go ahead, dude, just send it.
Dude,
like, I don't care.
Yeah, you
It
better
was- it
keep.
was
You better. You
awesome.
better not stand
So-
up, huh, Cam?
You're doing the long sweatshirts and keep it cut.
That's
no,
funny.
I was. It's just one of those things where, like, for you guys, it's just so normal for everyone to have the long hair. Where I was like, the few people that had it, because everyone was doing the buzz cuts and stuff,
Yeah.
and I got so much shit for it, but I did not care. I loved it.
I got-
And then I buzzed my hair after high school, And then I was like,
Really,
what? I like
Buzz?
it. Oh yeah, it was
I'm
down
not,
there.
I'm not gonna lie, wasn't a look.
Yeah, see, at first I was like, nah, and then, but I was like,
I don't remember that.
I was like, dude, this is so like easy.
Yeah.
Dude, you just hop
Oh,
in the
yeah.
shower, in, out.
Use a
Don't
bar
have
of
to-
soap
yeah,
on your head.
Yeah, don't have to worry about like drying it off too long. Don't have to worry about if it's wet, throwing on a hat. Don't have to worry about brushing through it or fucking conditioning
Was it
nothing.
was it an impulse decision? Or did you think about it for a while?
No, I was just like growing it out, and then I just got like
Sick
not
of it?
sick of it, but like
It was time.
No, I
It
had
was
those.
time,
I
yeah,
had
it
those
was time.
days
'Cause-
where my hair
you
was
save
pissing
it?
me off so bad. You do it
Dude.
yourself?
no.
Oh.
The first time I cut it, I don't remember who did it. I don't remember if we did it myself and it was an impulse like thing or not. But like you just get so emotionally attached to your hair when,
Yeah.
when you grow it out.
One time I cried.
It's a
after-
grind. It's low key a grind.
So the funny thing is, you asked if I kept it, and
You
dude,
did,
I
didn't you?
really don't remember where it is, but I want to say I have a piece of hair in a bag somewhere. dude. I really do want to say I have a piece of hair in a bag somewhere, and I don't remember where it would be since I moved houses and everything. But that sticks out in my head. I remember picking up a piece of hair, putting it in a bag, and I also remember saying, "This is championship hair, so I can." And I don't know where it is
It
now,
was
so I
probably
lost
behind
it.
one of
But,
your hockey picture frames.
but yeah, I did
Probably
save
up
some
there.
of my hair. That's for sure. So.
It's right behind the picture up there.
Oh, that's funny.
That
But yeah,
is funny.
then one day it was like getting long, and people were like, "You're gonna cut your hair?" I was like, "Yeah, eventually." And then it just kept getting longer and longer and longer, and I hit the point where I was like, "I'm way too close now, and I miss it." So just grow it back, and then you grow it back, and again, you just get attached to it.
Yeah, I grew it out wicked long 2 times. It's probably gonna come back again. low-key.
I got told I'd get broken up with if I buzzed my head.
That's tough.
The
Okay,
hard-
how much money? How much money did it give you a shave line right down the head, both of you? Like just right here. How much money?
Like just that?
Yeah,
How long do I gotta keep it for?
you got to keep it for a week.
How much money are you offering?
for a week? It's up to you. How much do you want?
At least 1,000
I
to
was-
look like a
that's-
dumbass.
That's where I was going with
You got
it.
a
At
week.
least 1,000, but like a week.
I
Like,
could wear a hat, I
Oh.
guess, but
Yeah, but I'm gonna justify it. So a week, I gotta go to work. I gotta look like an idiot. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
say
you
I'm
can't
gonna,
wear a
I'm gonna
hat.
say I'll take $2,500. 2,500. That's my low.
yeah, honestly,
That's my low end.
yeah, because then I gotta fully buzz my head now.
And like, what happens during
Yeah.
that week? Like if you were to make a deal, you had to keep it for a week. Like in that week, what happens if like I don't know. What happens if your college called you up? You had to go to like an interview. You had a job interview or something. Like you know what I mean? Like I ain't just taking 1,000 and then like having circumstances change. I'm
Yeah.
taking I'm taking everything.
No,
into
you just
account
gotta
here.
take the hair on the sides and braid it. Put a braid down the middle.
Yeah. No, honestly, I would just
That
buzz
could
it.
work,
Toupee
yeah.
it.
I would just
And
fully
that's-
buzz it.
Like you have different hair than us though. Like your hair getting long is kind of tough.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it doesn't go back. That's another thing too. You have to train your hair.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It takes it.
No,
takes some time.
because mine is so curly that I had to train it to be wavy. I had to use all the products and everything. Oh yeah.
My
Yeah.
hair used to be wicked straight.
But like, dude, if I use like a spray, my shit will be fucking tight like this,
Yep.
dude. It's crazy.
I get lucky. Like my hair
Pause,
looks
zoom.
like straight for the most part, but when it grows out really long, like the bottom of it is like almost like naturally curly.
Yeah.
And it's not like a
Dude,
curl.
I
like
want
a
to
full
find
curl
like a
yours.
good
It's like
picture.
I don't even know.
it's like a
It's like
wavy.
It's a weight. Yeah. It's
yeah,
almost like a wave.
that's how mine gets.
Yeah.
Unless I put a little product in, then I get the curls buzzing.
I
This
know,
was a
yeah.
while. That was pretty.
I
long,
always thought
though.
I'd be against the product too, and then my hair got to a point where I was like, I gotta treat this baby right. You know what I mean?
I go with the sea salt spray here and there.
Dude, my biggest thing I used to use because it would never make my hair look greasy. It would never sit in it, never make it clump. Mousse,
I've never
Yeah.
ever. I've never
Mousse
tried
is
mousse.
I
so
haven't
underrated,
used
it's
that in a while though.
unbelievable.
Dude, look at the mop on that fucking head, dude.
That's incredible.
Oh wait.
That is
Oh
incredible.
shit, that's a video.
Will you look for this hair? I'm gonna take a piss.
I kind of want to show the camera. Okay.
Yeah, show the camera. Dude, they're definitely trashing your house up there, Cam.
Yeah, dude, you better go fucking
You
lay.
hear them? They're like, boom, boom.
You gotta go lay the hammer down.
I'll go lay the hammer down.
Dude, pause. Pause, brother. What's up, anyway?
Nothing much. I wanted to go to the gym, but then you
Fuck
ditched me.
you.
You ditched me, you
Fuck
bitch.
you. Dude, you live in the fucking middle of nowhere.
You still said you were gonna get me, and then you're like, "Oh, I'll get you after the gym." Prick.
Dude, you have no room to be upset.
Bro, I would have gave you like $10 for gas.
Bullshit. I asked you to buy me a Buffalo Wrap. You said no.
It's $18. I'm not buying 2 of those.
You're already doing it. $18, $10. Jesus Christ, dude.
That's almost double.
It's not.
That's a whole hour of my work. Yeah, how much money you have in your...
What was that?
Did that not just start playing?
I don't know.
Oh, that was weird.
Say what's up in the chat if you're tuning in. Need a little
Well,
sound.
it should be like no viewers right now.
No, there's 6.
Where? How do you see that? Oh, shit. 54 minutes already?
Yeah. Dude, the first one 2 hours long, second one 2 hours long, no problem. Like, I'm serious, it just flies. I'm gonna go now. When are you getting your license?
I would say hopefully... I'm aiming for the end of July.
Really? Well, you
Yeah.
gotta get into driver's ed. That's like
No,
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
18.
18.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
dro-
you'll have them, dude.
The last couple days I've drove home from Groveton. to
How
my
much does
house.
it work? How much does it cost to do the test?
Just 50.
Why don't you do it after your first paycheck? Study starts.
Because I don't know how to fucking like parallel park.
You don't have to.
Yes, you do. You have to now.
We've told.
Yes, you do.
Who said that?
People in Lily's driver's ed class just did it, and they
Had
had
to
to parallel
parallel
park because
park?
it's a new person now.
That is horrible. All I had to do was pull into a.
I don't even know how to
spot.
back into a spot.
They make it way too complicated. They're like, oh yeah, you need to line up the third line with the window right here. I'm like, dude, just let me fucking butter this thing right into the fucking spot. Let's
So
go.
I was driving almost every day for a week in like May, and then my grandmother just ghosted me, like legit hasn't answered me
What?
since. So now that I'm working with my grandpa, he's making me drive from at the very least Groveton to my house.
That's good though.
Yeah, no, but the first day I did it the other day, I rolled right through a stop sign, no stop.
Yeah, dude, you know how many red lights I've just went right through? Yeah. I'm honestly, you want me to be honest with you? I am a very mid-tier driver. Like, I'm really not that good.
No.
It's because I don't pay attention.
Considering you let your car roll and hit rocks and almost go in Dead River,
But that's not a driving issue.
it's
Not paying attention issue.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my problem. Sometimes I'll literally just be thinking, and all of a sudden the light's red.
And you're
I'm
just
like, well,
still cruising through it.
and then I'm like, well, it's too late to stop now, so right through.
My problem is that I noticed I hug the white line.
That's not a problem.
But like my grandpa's like, get off the fucking white line. Damn close to it. Well, when I see a fucking 18-wheeler coming at me, I don't want to be close to it, so.
Yeah. So, you gonna be doing some? Gonna be posting or what? Posting some stuff. Eventually.
I don't know, because usually when I go to the gym, I'm on a time crunch.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
I'm trying to go tomorrow before I go to a 4th of July thing, but I don't know what time I'm going to that,
Yeah.
so.
Alright, I know I just psyched you guys out so bad. I just went to go tune into this on my phone while I was taking a piss just to like check and make sure it was all working and my phone's still connected to the speaker.
Yeah,
And
Oh.
you guys are looking up at the TV like, did that just play it? I was like, I'm laughing. I'm sitting up there laughing.
Yeah, we were like, what the fuck is that?
I know. Well,
I was like,
I
dude.
turned it on and there was no sound. I was like, oh my god, my phone's connected to this. So I shut it off real quick. took
Did
the
you hear us
Bluetooth
say,
on.
dude? What the hell was that?
Yeah.
What are they doing up there?
No idea. Just laughing.
Dude, I gotta rip a steamer, no lie.
Oh,
Like
no.
pretty bad.
What, that
Oh,
chicken
no.
from Domino's?
Dude, I ate like half of it.
That's
I
it?
did eat quite a bit.
Dude, that buffalo wrap had my stomach going, but I'm good now.
Dude, Kim, that buffalo wrap the other night. Oh my
Slaps,
days.
dude.
Oh
They're
my
so
days.
good. They're so
That
good.
thing was
They're not worth the money.
that thing was lukewarm and stale, and it was so good.
$18?
So, dude, I thought about this the other day. Like we were talking about it. If you go to Exile, a burrito's $18 too.
True.
I
that
feel
is
like
true.
it's bigger though.
Oh, dude, I
I
thought the
know,
buffalo
I don't
wrap was
know.
bigger. I thought the buffalo wrap was bigger. I don't know.
Okay, I feel like there's more bread to the
Yeah,
Buffalo
the buffalo
wrap.
wrap.
Right.
so you get
But the
more
dough's
bang
what
for your
makes-
buck with the
The
burrito,
dough's
I
what
feel.
makes it though. Cause
Yeah,
like,
I know it is.
so
good.
many places try to make that dough and don't, so their buffalo wrap's not the same.
Dude, I could eat just the dough. Like at the end where it's like curled up at the bottom.
Bro, Brian just
Yeah.
gave me the rest of that, and what I was like eating it, and I was like, dude, I don't even want this, and I just ate the bread.
Yeah, it's good. It is good.
Dude, I started going to La Casita because it was cheaper than Exile, but
And-
they raised everything by like $2.
Dude,
eh?
their burritos are huge.
No, dude, I kid you not, I finish it almost every time though. They're like this big.
I'm a big bowl guy, not gonna lie. Big bowl guy.
Yeah, I'll get a bowl unless I'm like sitting down eating.
It's so much more convenient, dude. You're eating that thing, it's
Right.
leaking down your hand. It's all falling
Yeah.
on the plate. It's like, dude.
My problem is like I like the bread because it adds flavoring and it adds like stuff for me. I'm pretty plain. Like I don't get like vegetables and
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
get
I get a lot of
onions
shit
and
on mine.
like I don't get like all that stuff in there. I'm like pretty plain. Some rice, some beans, and like I mismatch them. So like I'll do the brown and white rice. Just to,
I think
like,
I
get
do white and
different
brown.
flavors. And then
No black. I don't know.
like black and brown beans. I'll
Black and
combine
white.
them. And then yeah, like I don't get any of like the I call it gross stuff, but
Yeah.
for you guys like you probably load
Yeah.
up on it.
What's
I know
your
you guys were talking about the gym, so.
What's your go-to Subway sub?
Oh man, I think we were talking about Subway and like McDonald's in the first episode, but Subway go-to sub, it's been the same ever since I've been like 11. It's turkey and cheese, American cheese, toasted on. It's a foot long on white bread. And I call it Italian bread because that's what I think it should be called, but I get yelled at every single time by everybody. They're like, "Why don't you just say white bread?" Whatever. And then toasted, lettuce, pickles, mayonnaise, and then salt and pepper with a little extra pepper. Every single time. Pretty
Solid,
plain,
solid.
but
My go-to used to be just like make my own buffalo chicken one.
yep.
Like I'd throw buffalo chicken, extra buffalo, shredded cheese, onions, green peppers, and jalapenos. That would kill my
Oh.
stomach up. But lately, it's been the turkey Cali fresh. It's mozzarella cheese, turkey, bacon, avocado, tomato, spinach, and this like the MVP Parmesan vinaigrette.
Yep.
So good. I had that
See,
today.
I'm one of the pickiest eaters you'll ever meet though. Like cheese is gross.
I
but, like,
hate cheese.
I put it on certain things.
No,
and like
literally,
people are like,
literally.
so
So you like cheese?
biggest pet peeve. Yeah, no, I don't like cheese, but like certain things it goes good with. One of my biggest pet peeves with restaurants is, or just anywhere you're ordering a hamburger.
And it comes with cheese.
They have hamburgers and cheeseburgers on a menu, goddammit. If I order a hamburger, I don't want cheese. I hate it. I get so mad. If I say I want a bacon hamburger and the waitress goes, "So, do you want cheese?" No, I want a fucking hamburger. If I wanted a cheeseburger, I would have said I want a bacon cheeseburger. That's what I want. So don't put both of them on the menu if you're going to ask me if I want cheese every single time because I don't want fucking cheese.
Where's this?
Anywhere. Any restaurant you go to, it's just my biggest pet peeve. Don't put a cheeseburger and a hamburger on the menu and then ask me if I want cheese when I say hamburger.
Biggest pet peeve is when they don't have fucking lemonade.
So,
I'm not gonna
dude,
lie.
when we went to Decon, that
Yeah.
Decon event, when we went to Wahlburgers, I literally asked for no cheese on my burger from Wahlburgers. They gave me fucking cheese. I was so mad. And then we got critiqued for eating.
Wahlburgers, never been. Want to go so bad.
It's pretty good.
It's
I
pretty
love
good.
the buffalo bites.
It's
Those are fire.
expensive. It's honestly expensive though.
But
course
it's
it's
low key
expensive,
pretty
but-
good. It's a dope
I
spot
don't know
too.
if the Buffalo Bites are that worth
I
it
fuck with
though.
them.
It's all the name that comes behind
Of course.
it.
Oh,
That's why
yeah.
It's so expensive.
It's low key on fire though. I fuck with it.
Yeah, for real.
Their Wahlburger sauce is to die for.
See, I've never had that either. Like
That was the most dad thing you ever said. Dude.
yeah, but it's dude. That's like Chipotle sauce. Chipotle sauce is like low key underrated.
Dude, you know what I
It's so
fuck with
good.
is the Southwest Chipotle at Subway. You ever tried it?
No,
Oh man.
it's like just regular Chipotle sauce though. Like that's
You can get a La Casita burrito with the Chipotle sauce on it.
really.
It's the
I know. Exile does the
Chipotle
Chipotle
burrito.
They do the Chipotle ranch or whatever.
What is
but-
the Exile sauce?
I have no clue.
It's pretty good.
I've never got it. It's probably like Chipotle.
Speaking of
ranch or
burgers,
whatever.
Exile has some pretty good burgers.
Dude, I had the chicken burger one time. I was actually impressed.
Dude,
a lot
they-
of people
they
are like,
have- and they double patty them. Oh, so
No,
good.
when they first started selling like chicken burgers and shit, they gave me, it was like 4 chicken balls, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life. I'm not even kidding. I started getting Mr. Beast Burger when they had it.
Oh, those
That
were
was
so
bad.
good.
But then they literally took everything from that menu and put it on theirs.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. Their ugly fries, amazing.
All right. Regular fries or curly fries? You brought that
Curly.
up. Now we're dude. Curly fries are dang.
Like,
It depends.
what type of regular fry are you talking? Like a regular hand-cut fry or like a frozen french fry?
Dude.
See, yeah, I guess that's tough because like if you were to take Jay's compared to like Gold House, like they're two different.
Gold House
Oh.
is gas. I love Gold House.
Jay's.
Gold
Yeah,
House.
Jay's fries, dude.
Gold
that-
House fries over anything.
Dude, Jay's has
Hate
a nice.
Gold House fries.
Jay's has fresh cut, nice, crispy fucking fries.
Nothing will ever beat hand-cut fries.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I fuck with? Have you ever had Famous fries? The checkered bag, the frozen ones?
No.
Yes, they're like extra seasoned
Yeah.
curly fries.
No, they're not curly.
Oh,
I
no.
don't get the curly ones, but they're
But
probably
it's
curly
the
ones.
same exact thing.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
They're so good.
Those are the only
Oh.
French fries that you should get
Dude,
from
yeah.
the grocery
The
store.
rest, every other frozen one, I swear to God, no matter how much you cook it, is always soggy.
Right. And
Always soggy.
there's no surprise that we're talking about food right now. We do have Brian on the podcast. I wanted to say that earlier too when you guys were talking about eating something or back in the day when you were talking about you
Yeah.
got mad at him for eating all the raspberries.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
That's
I
typical.
was like, every time Brian is eating all the food. Like this kid, every time I see him is just housing something, and like you said, you could eat a full egg salad burrito. I'm not surprised. Like
Not lately
this
though.
kid can just eat.
Lately, I haven't been able to eat too much. Like maybe 2 meals a day.
Dude, that used to be me though. Like I wouldn't eat like a big meal at once. I really still don't, but like I snack constantly.
No,
When
see,
I'm
I'm the
hungry though, I
opposite.
can mouse something.
I'm the
down.
opposite.
I used to go to school, and like if you ask anybody I went to school with, I used to wear a sweatshirt, and my whole pocket was filled. Like I would walk in with a pocket filled of snacks. Everyone would be like, "What do you got today?" I just take this out, dude. I'd start feeding people just like, that. Dude, like my favorite snack, honestly, to bring to school, white cheddar grooves.
Cheese at Grooves?
White cheddar Cheez-It grooves, like the
Valid.
best
That's valid.
One time I
best
ate.
snack I could ever bring in.
One time I ate 5 Uncrustables in a day. In a school day.
That's just like I feel like that's kind of easy,
Yeah, but like,
but like at the same time, that's a lot of Uncrustables at once.
yeah,
Because like an Uncrustable doesn't fill you up, but like you're still at school for
like
you
by
have-
lunchtime.
Would you have one
Okay,
per
that's-
block, one at lunch?
I had.
Well, by lunchtime's pretty.
I think
impressive.
I had one.
Wait, by lunchtime you had 5?
Yes. No,
That's pretty impressive.
because we were leaving for a baseball game. I had one during breakfast because you can get one for breakfast.
One during
And
second
then-
block?
I had Ari buy me one during flex because her grandmother's the. No, I had her get me one because her grandmother's the food lady.
Yeah.
And then I had her buy me one, and then I got 2 more for lunch.
I don't know if they're still the same for you guys, but like lunch ladies at the high school were low key the shit.
Oh yeah.
Well, we have.
Oh, we got
have,
Brendan. You have Brendan.
We got
now.
Brenda, and we have.
Brenda.
Brenda.
Yep. Bushy.
No
Bush-
way.
Yes. Yes.
All right. I did not know that.
And we
I
have
did not
Bryce
know that.
Berninger's mother, too.
Yeah.
Melissa. I'm sure you know her.
Melissa loves me.
I feel like she's been there for a while though.
Yes, yes.
She was there when I was there. She
Yeah.
was always cool.
Yeah.
Aiden's mom loves me for
Oh,
some.
Aiden's
She
mom's
would
chill,
always
too.
hook me up with a
Yeah.
lot
Whoa,
of food.
yeah. So that was his older sister, Erin. I'm
Yeah.
close with Erin.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Has she been there for a while, too?
I think Kim started when we were younger, but she started at like the lower.
Yeah.
Like she didn't start at the high school. I think she was there when we graduated. I can't remember 100%, or I know she was like part of the system, but I don't
Yeah.
know if she was up at the high school.
Okay.
Dude, actually, I'm just thinking about this. All my lunch ladies from like Brown School up were just awesome.
Yeah.
I don't
Dude,
even
they would
remember middle
always
school.
hook us up so bad.
I-
And like, dude, my biggest pet peeve is like, okay, they would never let you go for seconds. Like,
They did in elementary school.
that's what I'm saying.
Like
Like growing
Brown
up, Brown School, dude. They would always like they'd come around and be like, okay, we need some extra food to get rid of it. Like, then you
They
get to
do
high
that at the
school,
high school.
and it's like
Yeah, only if they have extra though.
For
they
us-
hand it out.
for us, it was like, yeah, you couldn't do it. So like, I would always get my lunch and then I'd buy a PB&J sandwich through like the alley cart.
Yeah.
But the lunch ladies, like I said, they would always hook you up. Like if they knew you liked something or something, like they'd throw you in. There. It was just
Dude.
like I love the lunch ladies. There's just nothing that beats them.
The only thing that was left over for seconds at lunch was the trash ass grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah, it was always grilled cheese was left
Ugh,
over.
worse.
Because nobody
Okay,
got
Ryan.
it.
So what's your favorite school lunch? We get into that.
We've
a
talked
little
about
bit.
this.
White rice and orange chicken.
That's
with
what he
broccoli.
said. Same thing. General Chow's chicken, same shit. That's what
Easiest.
you said.
General Tso's orange chicken.
Oh,
Almost
no,
the
that's
same.
what
No,
Carter
that's
said?
what- I don't remember who
I
said
think
that.
that's
No,
what
no,
Carter
it was
said.
Carter.
Yeah.
But like, dude, I don't even remember us having the General Tso's chicken.
No,
burger
yeah,
there.
no, it was new. I think it was new either my freshman year or sophomore
Yeah, because
year.
I said the Bosco sticks, dude. Those were
Oh,
very
yeah.
underrated. But like
Bosco.
Bosco, same fucking
That's a,
thing. Yeah, they
that
give you
is
shit for that.
vile. That is vile.
What? That they're his favorite?
I take one
They're
bite
good.
and I instantly want to throw up.
No.
Dude, they're so good.
Do you do the marinara sauce or
Yeah,
ranch?
marinara sauce.
I do ranch. It's
Marinara
gas.
sauce.
I would always trade it to Jer for like some chicken nuggets or something.
Did you guys have the appetizer basket? Was that a thing?
It was just like
It's like a mix. You
it's like
get
popcorn,
you get
chicken, mozzarella
fries.
sticks, and fries.
and a Bosco steak.
We didn't have that.
It was,
And a
it's
Bosco
kind of
steak.
fire, but they do it like 4
Every
days out of the
It's
week.
ridiculous.
That's awesome, though.
But it gets old.
Dude,
Gets old.
I'm telling you, the best, like, honestly, one of the best meals, and was just Chinese pie.
That's
They
always, that's
never do that
And beef
anymore.
stew.
Like
Why?
never ever.
And like everybody used to shit on me because like so.
They
you
have,
get-
when was the last time you saw it?
They
you
did
get
it last
Chinese
year.
pie.
They didn't do
Yeah.
it
Once.
I'd ask for a ketchup bottle, and I'd bring it up
Yeah.
there and put ketchup on.
Oh,
it.
I
That's
drench my.
Everybody's like, oh my god, you put ketchup on your Chinese
Oh,
pie?
I do
Yeah,
too.
I put ketchup on my Chinese
I
pie.
drench
and it
that
gets
shit.
good.
I drench that
Do you
shit.
put ketchup on your mac and cheese?
No, that's
okay.
gross.
Okay.
My grandmother does though.
I used to when I was a young kid because I would have
Disgusting.
chicken nuggets and mac and
I
cheese.
was
So
just
it's
never a big ketchup guy. Like I like
My-
it for fries.
My grandmother puts ketchup on like everything and like excessive amounts. It's kind of disgusting.
I can't do excessive. On my burger, I am put a lot of ketchup.
Yeah, there's
what,
like
what do you put on your burgers? Ketchup and
So if you give me a burger and I get unlimited toppings, or I can choose, I can have everything in front of me. I'm going first, lettuce, and then pickles, and then ketchup on that, and then on the other bun, I'm putting mayo.
dude, same. Like, I don't know.
I don't
Pickles
rock
on
with
a
mayo.
pickle on a burger. Yeah, no, not a lot of people do, and it makes me so mad. I hate when I go to like small concessions
It
and they only
depends,
have
though.
like ketchup and mustard,
Yeah.
and I ask for mayo. Oh, we don't have mayo. What do you mean you don't
Who
have
the fuck
mayo?
does
Actually, I don't mind
But-
mayo, but like I don't go out of my way for
The,
it.
I love mayo.
the
Mayo's
most
yes.
underrated thing you can put on a burger, I feel like, is a pickle.
Oh,
I don't know why they're
Dude,
just
I-
so
If there's
good.
I
if there's dill
crave
pickle
pickles,
relish, I'll put that on though instead of
no,
pickle.
pickles over relish,
But,
yeah.
yeah.
But
Oh,
I feel like I
don't
get
even-
more
don't even
relish
eat
in a
relish.
bite
Like, I
though.
don't put
Like
relish
it's
on
more.
anything.
You can spread it out more.
No, you just put like 3 pickles.
Yeah, you just spread the pickles out.
But
So
then if
good.
you drag one pickle out of it, then
Well, you just gotta bite down through it harder.
Yeah. Dude, if you're dragging a pickle, then you're like,
If I see a yeah, if I see a
Hey,
pickle
for real, though.
if I see a pickle coming out of my burger, I usually like try to squeeze it
Yeah.
so it stays in, make a mess of everything. But like, yeah, bacon, lettuce, pickles.
oh,
with
I didn't
ketchup
think of
and
bacon.
mayo.
I would put bacon on
Like
there.
that's like I usually get like rodeo burgers, what they call it everywhere, and like
Oh, yeah.
the only time I don't put mayo is if there's, which is kind of weird that I mix ketchup and barbecue sauce, but like I put them on 2 different buns though. Like I won't like mix them because I'm weird like that. I hate mixing like
Yeah.
food sometimes.
You were definitely such a picky eater when you were young.
but I still am.
Yeah, okay.
Still am.
I think we talked about that a little bit.
But-
maybe.
Yeah, it's you get rodeo burgers and they usually come with barbecue sauce.
And an onion ring usually, no?
Barbecue bacon
Sometimes,
burger?
Yeah,
Barbecue bacon
barbecue
burger.
bacon burger. That's the go-to. Yeah.
I'm just like the plain old American type burger. You got lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, ketchup, and mustard.
I don't
Onion?
know if I call that
Onions.
Like I don't know if I call that a typical burger. Would just be a bun and a burger. to me.
Okay.
No, I feel like typical.
No, like when you're when
No, I
they
get what you're
advertise
saying,
a burger,
No, I get
though,
what
you
you're
see
saying,
all
yeah.
that.
No
Like,
onion, though. Lettuce, tomato, ketchup.
Have you seen a Krabby Patty?
Dude, it's a fucking Dude, Krabby Patty is not a typical burger. That is the most goat burger you've ever seen in your life. But I would probably wouldn't eat it. I'm not an onion guy.
I love onions. I could eat an onion like an apple. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Onions are probably the grossest thing.
Dude, please tell me you have
Next
an
to
onion
a-
in your fridge.
Next to a mushroom.
If he doesn't like onions, why would he have?
Because I want to see you bite one right now.
I love raw mushrooms.
Dude, leave. No.
you are just
Kicked out.
disgusting.
Kicked out.
So we're gonna go into a story here with a raw mushroom.
Uh-oh.
Christmas time
You for real?
with my family.
What?
They wanted me to eat some shit, and he was my uncle, which you know Pete. So
Yeah.
he wanted me to eat a mushroom.
You
I
take
was
me saying it
no,
to truth.
like I'm not.
No.
I'm not eating a mushroom.
Bro.
He made me take a bite of a raw mushroom, and I was chewing it, and I took like one bite, and I knew immediately that this thing was disgusting. I said, "There is no fucking way I'm getting this." I went to go spit it out. He takes his hand and covers my mouth and says, "You're swallowing this." Let alone this is Christmas. My grandfather's in the kitchen cooking. Everybody's up top just doing their own thing, and
Don't tell me you barf.
dude, I'm chewing, and like I'm not chewing. I'm just like I'm trying to move around. I'm
It's like when you
going like
eat
this.
something at someone's house and you don't like it at all.
Right. And so I shook my head, and like he's still holding his hand over my mouth, and I'm just shaking my head, And like I got to the point finally where I just took his wrist and just moved it, and I just puked all over the floor, right in the middle of the kitchen. It was disgusting. Never ever touch a mushroom again in my little
Oh,
life.
if you didn't move his hand, that was spraying.
It was gross, disgusting. Completely hate mushrooms, and like onions are the same way. And people don't believe me. If you were to give me like take a chili for example, if you were to mix cooked onions inside of a chili or something, I promise you I could take a bite and pick that onion out of it in seconds. I will put it in my mouth. I will pick that onion out, put it on my tongue, and throw it out.
Oh man.
Disgusting. I don't
No,
know why, but those two things to get like mushrooms and onions, done.
You know, did you guys have a stupid amount of kids randomly throw up in elementary school?
No.
Like,
I
no,
don't
but
think
listen
so.
to this.
I feel like I was one of those kids.
I was in elementary school. We would purposely make kids laugh while they were eating and drinking so they would throw up. It happened multiple
fucked.
times.
That's
It
fucked.
happened multiple times. As soon as we see someone go up for a swig of milk, we say some fucked up joke. And one time this kid threw up pasta salad all over the
Oh.
table. And we would have kids go like this, cover their mouth, there's milk squirting all over the place, dude.
You know what the worst thing is if I saw that I would puke too. I can't do puke.
Yeah, I'm gonna expose.
Can't do.
I love you.
I,
did
I,
they-
I can't do it. Can't do puke. Yeah, CJ, that does not surprise me that you love.
Did you
puke.
get what I was trying to say?
Yeah. But
Oh,
I'm gonna expose
dude.
Madison. She's
Yeah.
upstairs. She threw up everywhere in the first grade. Oh, everywhere. Everywhere.
I always made it to the trash can. I never
Nope.
I never threw up on stuff.
So in first grade, we used to like have like little plants in the classroom. She was just sitting there, just water everywhere.
So, dude, you're saying this, and like I'm thinking to myself, like when I was younger, I remember always going to like the nurse's office if I was sick or something. I remember staying home sick. I never once, like, can recall until maybe middle school when I was 11, 12, like puking.
I've never thrown up in school, not once.
I've thrown up a lot.
Definitely thrown up in school. But like I like even just thinking about it go at home, like I can't remember being so young and puking. Like I remember feeling sick and like your parents taking care of you, but I can't remember puking.
I remember throwing up on the floor a couple times when I was a kid.
I think the last time I threw up was, don't make fun of me for it, but it was like 2 years ago now. But I got my first COVID shot, and they said, "Oh, this might make you nauseous in the morning." I wake up in the morning, I feel like I have COVID. I feel like I'm gonna fucking shit myself too. So I go to the bathroom. I'm head over heels,
Rocking.
rocking. I'm shitting and puking at the same time.
You puking through your legs?
No.
Oh.
I had a bucket.
Did you have like cold sweats and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, dude, people tell me I'm lying when I say this. I've never been so sick until I got that shot.
Dude, remember when I was
care,
fishing?
I don't care what people think about this virus. I don't care what side of this you're on. I have never been more sick in my life than getting that shot.
Hold on, let me finish. So, I'm done. I'm like, all right, maybe I'm good. I get up, whatever, look in the mirror, look to see if we have any medicine. I like legit collapse to the floor. I'm like, oh, I need to sit back down. I sit on the toilet. I fall face first into the bucket.
Ugh.
I didn't get
No.
anything. I didn't get anything on me.
That's
but like
so
I
nasty.
literally passed out for like a minute, and my grampy's knocking on the door. You all right? Wake up! Are you all right? And I'm like, on the floor, passed out,
You passed out sick?
like legit from this COVID shot. It was horrible, and then my arm literally felt like I got shot with like
It was brutal. Which shot did you get?
Pfizer. I had to get
So you
Pfizer.
had to get 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one wasn't as bad.
I got the Johnson and Johnson, like the just one and done, and I was fucked up from that thing, dude. Like that thing murked me.
Did your arm hurt for like a month?
I hurt
Mine
for
hurt
a
for,
couple
like, a couple
days,
days,
like.
yeah.
But,
No,
like,
mine legit hurt for a month. I'm not even joking.
Remember when we were
I got
fishing?
clowned for it,
Remember
too.
when we went fishing after I got mine? I had to go home.
Yeah.
We were at Crystal Falls. I had to go home. I was fucked up.
I
I was like, dude, I'm gonna pass out into this gorge right now.
I think the funniest part you said that was like you were just like laying on the bathroom floor. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like that's my go-to when I'm sick.
Dude, you
Just
were like,
laying on the
you were
floor.
like, last time I threw up was 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was last week for me. I swear to God.
Not just the floor, the bathroom floor. I don't know why.
Never
Because
had
But I
that.
didn't
sick.
voluntarily go on the floor.
No,
I just
know,
passed
I know,
out
I'm
face
just- I'm
first.
just
No.
saying. It's
I'd
just-
rather. I'm one to just sit on the toilet for an hour.
that too, but at the same time, I
I
hate
do that at work.
I hate that. I hate sitting on the toilet because then if I'm sitting on the toilet and I have to puke, I have to grab a bucket. So like the best thing it's just a cold.
You've never hit a hot swap and just turned around and threw up in the toilet? I've done that before, for
Just
sure.
do it before a little drip comes out.
That would make me puke even worse if I had to puke where I just
No,
shit.
because dude, that's the worst thing when you're sick and you shit and then you smell it and you're
No.
like, and then you're like,
No.
and you throw up. You have to throw up in the toilet.
right now.
You have to
That
throw up
is
in the
probably
toilet.
the most. Yeah,
That's the
probably
most vile thing I've ever heard of.
I've done that before.
Oh man, that's turning my stomach right now.
Do you stand or sit?
Oh, I'm a rim grabber for sure.
No.
Wait, what do you mean stand?
When you wipe.
Bro, what? No. You do, don't you? You stand, don't you? You've told me this
The
before.
funniest thing is somebody just sent me this TikTok. I was dying. I definitely stand.
What?
Yes,
Yeah, for real.
Definitely stand.
No,
don't
I
even
try
care.
to sit.
I'm
It
sorry,
feels
yeah,
so
but time out.
weird.
I don't even care what people say and how they say no. I'm like usually when I sit down and shit, I piss too. If I fucking reach under my ass or like what, like you can't even no, like it's just.
I feel like I'm
awkward.
gonna hit the water.
Hell
I
I
feel,
feel like I'm gonna hit the water. I feel like
Hell
the piss
no.
dripping from my.
I
dick's
feel like
gonna
I'm
be on
tickling my
hand.
asshole
Or-
too
yeah.
at the same time.
Like I'm
Whole
definitely
gooch and
standing
everything.
up, dude.
CJ says, I once puked on my feet on the side of my bed and went to bed with puke all over my legs. Well, what was I going to say? Oh, no, I'm definitely a leaner. I'm a leaner for sure.
One cheek.
Yeah,
Bro, like,
no, absolutely.
You just imagine leaning and like losing your balance. Like fuck that, dude. Just stand
Dude,
up. Like,
what?
like just stand
You
up.
got a little
how it
back
works.
arch.
Yeah.
No, that's you
I
guys.
stand
You
up.
guys are literally like this. You're like, what the
No,
fuck is
dude,
that?
I just fucking stand
is
up.
that?
I don't think I lean over. Like
So
I'm
you're
trying to-
standing up like this.
What?
Like you're bent over like this. That's
I mean, I don't think I don't think I stand straight up, but I'm not overly exaggerating, bending
That's
over,
so
like
fucking
waiting
weird,
for somebody
dude.
to like fuck me up my ass or something.
Never
Like,
ever could I do that, dude. Because then you stand up and it gets all over your ass cheeks. Like, what? Dude, there's no way.
I think you're
Dude,
overthinking that right
When
now.
I had to use that porta potty Monday at Libby's,
Ooh.
I almost threw up.
I'm-
It was
I
so
gagged
bad.
and walked out.
Yeah, like I couldn't shit in there. It was pretty close to the brim. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, my
What'd you do if you shit in a porta potty and you feel it touch your ass? Are you kidding?
dude, my biggest fear in porta potties is like I don't know why, like fucking like spiders or something. Like seriously, I hate shitting in any porta potty. Like I feel like I'm a girl because I will hover over that shit because I'm nervous. Like
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
Just
it's
ass
gross
cheeks
as-
on it.
Oh, for sure.
oh, it's gross. I mean, like sometimes you
wipe it
have to.
down.
Like, you
I
just
used to
have
try to put toilet
No, I'm not
paper.
talking about wiping it down. I'm talking about I don't know what fucking insect is underneath
Oh.
crawling around in your shit. That's
Don't
disgusting.
say that. Now I'm not gonna ever be able to go in a porta
Well,
potty
dude, that's what I'm
again.
I
saying.
don't
like,
give a
what-
shit.
Brian's like, woo.
So another like
Little tickle won't hurt.
serious thing that like scares me is like I have family like in the south, so it's been a long time since I've been out there.
Boogie monster.
No, it's gonna be a snake.
Like yeah, dude, when you see these videos of snakes
Oh.
crawling through vents and stuff, like I would be scared to shit on a toilet in the south because like. The fuck you gonna do if a fucking water moccasin just comes through your fucking toilet and just bites your ass?
Right up your ass.
Like,
Goes in your ass. You think you're still
like,
shitting?
what? Like
Oh, there's some more.
I know the chances of it and stuff happening is like none, but it's the fact of the matter that you see it on video and social media and then you never want that.
Especially
to
with
happen.
the venomous ones, like the water moccasin and stuff. That's scary down there.
Dude, and just the shit they have out there is like everything's so sketchy. I remember going fishing one time, like up here. I would go fishing barefoot. I'd stand on the side of a pond. I'd do like you know whatever.
The worst thing you got to worry
So-
about up here is like a snapping turtle, and that's rare.
Right.
Not in the stream though.
So, my grandfather and my dad's side of the family is from Mississippi and stuff, and like I'd always go visit my dad in summers and stuff. And he was in Indiana, which like they don't have that much poisonous stuff as Mississippi, but my grandfather has a pond, man-made pond, but they stocked it all years and stuff. And they'd all, my cousins and brother, and they'd all go barefoot, like walking by it, like no problem. You guys are fucking crazy.
Nah, dude.
Absolutely fucking crazy. Because there was one time that I was with my dad and we went out and I was like, what is that? Like, I'm gone. Get me the fuck out of here.
Dude.
Jumped in the bed of a truck and said, that's fucking alligator, crocodile, whatever the fuck you guys have over here. Get me out.
I'm not gonna lie. When I went to the Jacob's Pond, that was gross as hell. That
I
was
can't believe you
gross.
did that.
I was. It was up to my ankles,
It
and I'm
was,
like,
like,
dude,
mushy.
it's too
Oh.
late. I
Oh.
lay back. I'm just absorbed by mush.
Like, you don't even know what's underneath that
Yeah.
mush. Like, that's gross.
I was like, ugh.
But, like, some people are so accustomed to that.
Okay, $135.
Okay, I
Yeah,
would have.
true.
Yeah, no, I would have done that. Especially since you literally stripped down pretty much all the way.
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
Still.
I still have your shorts, by the way. I do have them. I'll give them back to you. At some point.
Mushiness on my feet is so
Oh, yeah.
gross. So gross.
I used to wear water shoes.
Bro.
No, swear to God. Because I no because
my water shoes are so underrated because I hate mush on my feet. If I had water
No.
shoes, I'd probably walk through like any water.
because my grandparents used to have that lake house, and we'd always be walking around down there, and they were
Yeah.
like, oh, we hate the mush, and then they were like, oh, here's some water shoes.
You know what the
Oh my
worst-
God, that is the
You know
best
what the
idea
worst
ever.
thing is though is like when you're walking through like the river or like you're just even at like Jericho, you're just walking out and you get that one random rock that you just step on and it hurts so bad and you just pick up your foot and you're like and you're walking out and then
I had bad experience with rocks and water.
Dude, was that
When we walked to Ammonoosuc,
Oh, you were pissed that day.
dude, I kid you not, I fell probably like 5 times, and I was hitting my shins left and
Oh,
right.
dude,
They
you were bleeding
like
bad.
crazy.
you know what makes it worse is the more mad you get and then it happens again.
No, I was pissed. I kid you not, I was about to cry. I was so mad. My shins are bleeding. My tackle box is floating down the river.
And I'm just laughing at you the whole time.
You guys like to like brook fish and stuff like
We
that?
did a
Yeah.
lot. We used to do it like
I
every
still
day.
like to. It's just
It's tough now.
yeah, especially
Well-
with them rainbow people up there.
I was gonna say once the hippies leave, dude, we should do that.
I
My
love
favorite-
that.
my favorite-
love the
dude,
Ammonoosuc.
we go park at like the water plant,
The dam, yeah.
like the dam,
Yeah.
and
You
walk,
walk
all the way down.
Yeah, that's what
That's
we do too.
one of my
Except we
favorite.
walked all
Dude,
the
there's
way
that
up.
pool. That pool there is nice when it comes down that waterfall and there's that big pool. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? That's a
Dude,
nice
that-
spot.
That's one of my favorite places to go.
Yeah, that's a
go
wicked
walk and
nice
fish.
spot.
We should go there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I always just bring an old pair of shoes, throw them on.
Yeah.
and just-
I usually go
Walk right
barefoot or Crocs. Crocs are
No,
clutch.
you go Birkenstocks.
Yeah, but
That's
then they,
crazy.
But then they float down the river. It is.
No, yeah, Crocs all the way.
Lucic, Krug back to Boston.
Man, I know. Oh, I can't wait for
If-
tomorrow.
Is that true?
If Lucic does, he
Lucic-
shouldn't play very much.
No, dude, fuck that.
How
He's on the
old is
first
that
line,
guy?
dude. He's only like 35.
Dude, I
He's
remember
not-
like when I was like a squirt, like idolizing that guy.
Dude, all I'm gonna say is the Bruins season is shattered, and I have such high hopes for him. If everyone's gonna leave, like if they just traded Hall and they aren't gonna sign Bertuzzi, my thing I gotta say, get Bergeron and get Krejci. Somehow get him back to come for 1 year. You have Lucci coming back. Go out and get fucking Blake Wheeler. Just got bought out today. Go out and get him. Somehow you won't even have the money to pay all this guys.
I
Because Boston's screwed.
I feel like that's a key factor to keeping Bergeron though, is bringing back those two guys.
I don't even.
I feel like it entice them more to stay for one.
That's nostalgic though.
yeah.
The fact of the matter is, I was at the last game that they lost. So if Bergeron retires, I was there. I get to watch him walk off the ice for the last time, dude. This might be the hottest thing you could ever say in a hot take because of the stuff Tom Brady did for us. Patrice Bergeron retiring will hurt more than Tom Brady leaving the Patriots. Like Patrice Bergeron was like the guy for me,
Yeah.
like the one.
Well, growing up, always you're
Like,
looking up to him,
right,
right?
Yeah.
And he never left. He's been there. Like
It was
saw
always.
him win the championship. It was just Bergeron will always be the one player that I might not talk about the most because he's never flashy, never this, but he's the best overall forward, defensive, neutral zone, like the best overall in general player that you could ever model your game after.
Yeah.
Which sucks because sports nowadays are going to like flashy this, flashy that. But
Well, I mean, look at fucking Connor Bedard. That guy is steez to the max, right?
He went to the Blackhawks, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that guy's.
They're winning the cup
That guy's
this year
finesse
now.
as fuck.
I mean, they just got Taylor Hall and Nick Foligno too from the Bruins.
Were their contracts expiring or something?
No, they were just trying to. The Bruins were trying to dump salary. Like, so before they made those trades, we had like $6 million in cap space. Now we have like 13. Like,
Damn.
we have no cap space, and we have one goalie. So we still need another goalie. We have like.
We don't have Swayman anymore.
Oh well, Swayman's technically a free agent this year.
Oh,
We have like 4 or 5 defensemen. So like our defense is all right, and then we have 4 forwards. So
with or without like Bergeron and Krejci.
without, because like they're all like unsigned, right? As of tomorrow, all these guys are gonna be unsigned. So
Oh.
we have like, I think we have AJ Greer, Pasternak, Marchand. I don't even know who our other forward is that we still have signed. And we have Lindholm, Grizzlick, Carlo, McAvoy, and Allmark.
Is DeBrusk a defenseman?
CJ
And
Wedge.
DeBrusque, and
CJ
DeBrusque.
Wedge says Allmark getting traded.
No, I don't see him getting
This
traded.
makes me so mad.
If he gets traded,
so
that's I'm not
mad.
watching hockey ever.
No, dude, if the Bruins trade Allmark, I might come unglued on Don Sweeney. Like, he might have a death threat because I'm gonna be fucking pissed. And everyone thinks I'm stupid. Like his ceiling's never been higher. His ceiling this. He's a Vezina winning goalie making $5 million a year. You signed him on a contract from Buffalo 2 years ago at $5 million because you thought he was going to be your number one. He became your number one and then won a Vezina at a cheaper price than any other Vezina goalie winner there is out there. Why the fuck are you
I
going
was
to
gonna
get
say,
rid
I
of the best goalie?
feel $5 million. Is that low?
Yeah.
Not, I mean, it's not low.
I feel
for,
like, dude,
a goalie,
or is
but,
NBA
like,
just ridiculous?
yeah, no,
No,
the NHL
NBA
is the lowest paid. So like
Okay.
the NBA is ridiculous, but like, so the NHL is the only
MLB.
one with like a hard cap. Like the NHL, you cannot go over your cap. Like these other sports, like you can pay fines, you can do this. Like you
There's
can,
no luxury tax.
You can do that. No, there's no luxury tax in the NHL. Like you can do certain contracts. Like Bergeron and Krejci signed like a veteran contract, so they had like a push over to this year. But like we lose $4.5 million in cap space this year
Because
because
of that.
of bonuses that Krejci and Bergeron got for last year, but that wasn't like part of last year. It's weird, but yeah, the NHL is like a hard cap. Like you cannot go over it. So
Well, dude, like today I saw.
but, like, I don't know. Just why would you trade the goalie? He just won the best goalie in the league award. Like he was the number one goalie in last year, and you want to trade him? And like I get it. All these other teams are saying they're interested in him. Why would you not be? He is the best goalie in the league right now. So if you trade him at this point in time, I would be pissed, and I would think you're giving up because Tuukka Rask and Tim Thomas both had amazing careers. Both, you could argue, right outside the Hall of Fame. If not, Tuukka might make it into the Hall of Fame. Both of them won a Vezina. Thomas winning 2. So, like, why are you going to give up on a goalie that just won one with you right now?
Yeah.
And he's still young. There's no way I would get rid of him. Swayman, though, I think you got to keep Swayman. I think you got to keep that tandem. But I like Swayman. You
Yeah.
main guy.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's tough. I know you gotta play around the salary cap, but I would be so mad to see Allmark go. It just makes no sense.
All right, boys. Getting a little tired, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
been
Before
a
we
good
wrap
for
it up,
me.
though, I know I was gonna ask your plans for Tuesday. I don't know what the plans
I
are.
was gonna ask that too. I mean,
Was,
I don't have plans, so I mean, if you're down to rip a pod, I'm down too.
I mean, right now I don't have any plans either, so
Yeah.
we could maybe
We'll figure it out.
Might be a little later one than normal or
Yeah.
something. I don't know if the fireworks are going on or something, but
Yeah,
any 4th of July plans?
I'm going tomorrow to the Aero
Yeah,
Fireworks.
tomorrow I
Yeah.
have plans. I don't think anything on the 4th.
No, I don't think
though.
I have anything on the 4th.
I know it's tough being on a Tuesday, but yeah, no, the Aero fireworks and like had to support my.
That's so
my fit
funny. That
tonight,
shirt's so
you know?
funny.
Yeah,
Captain America?
no,
No,
well, yeah,
it's,
it is. It is
oh,
down
oh,
here.
oh,
But it's Alex Morgan.
Oh, okay.
She's
And
drinking
the-
out of the teacup after she
And the
just.
Budweiser and the bald eagle. It reminds me of that TikTok sound. It's like, yeah, it's the eagle.
So I actually saw the shirt on Instagram and everyone was like, "It's fake, it's fake." It was like $13. I'm buying it. The women's soccer team was always good, and they just played like.
Yeah, like back when they were like
Are
popping.
they this year?
And they played. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they did it last year. I don't remember.
No,
Well,
last year was men's.
No, men's was this year, bud. What are you talking about?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, but that was like a makeup for
Oh, like COVID,
COVID.
year?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like technically the one they did this year was it was dated to a different time. They
Okay,
just
I
made
see.
yeah. So I don't know. Everything's all messed up with the 2 and
Wait,
4
so
year
how
thing
many?
with
How long
COVID,
has
so-
it been between the last one and the one before that? How many years?
When was the last
It was only 3. I thought it was supposed to be 4.
Olympics is 4.
Olympics is 4. World Cups every 2, rotating between the girls and the boys. I think. So like the boys is every 4 years, but
So women's is this year.
yeah, it's like every 2. I don't know. I really don't know that question. To be honest with you, we're gonna look it up.
Last time I watched women's soccer was when they beat Japan in like 2015 or
Sox
16.
won, by the way. Yeah.
Yep.
Is this supposed to be?
5-0.
This supposed to be an old game?
I think this is
Obviously.
just replaying the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Sox
Yeah, 'cause-
won.
5-0.
Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah, actually, the women start July 20th. So
That's
they start pretty
soon.
yeah.
Dude,
What?
I'm trying to go to the men's World Cup when it comes
When it
to
comes
America.
yeah,
Oh
about
my-
2026.
dude.
It's gonna be at Gillette.
You think-
Like, I don't even care who plays. Like I just want to go watch.
Yeah,
Like,
you
it doesn't
think-
even matter
you-
what
you-
country.
And there's
You
no
think-
way it's gonna be that expensive.
Oh, bro.
No.
You think your
okay.
Morgan Wallen tickets are expensive? Wait till the World Cup
Okay,
comes
but no,
around.
you got to think about like all these other countries. Like, there's so many people.
Yeah,
that go.
and like it's around the whole U.S., which is crazy.
Exactly, that's
so,
the
like,
point.
Yeah, it's in Canada, U.S., and Mexico.
Yeah, like there's.
So where's the final gonna be? Mexico?
I don't know.
think-
I just know they have like different stadiums around the U.S. for it,
I
and
think
Gillette's
the
one
final
of them. So.
might be. I feel like it might be like in Atlanta. I don't remember. I feel like it's somewhere.
Yeah.
Dude,
in
you
the
know
East
what?
I don't
Coast.
look into it too much until
I think
it,
it's
like,
somewhere
happens,
East
but-
Coast.
You know what's absolutely ridiculous is Messi going to Miami.
I know.
That was
is
so out
stupid.
of
But now
nowhere.
he's talking about retiring or something.
Well, yeah,
like that.
because no, that's why he went there so he could buy it after.
Right. It's just crazy. Soccer's a whole different world, but
Yeah, it is
like
crazy.
when our girls team was good, like it was just awesome. And like this, like I said, this shirt stems from Alex Morgan just drinking a cup of tea against England, just like.
Wait, did you play soccer?
Putting it down? Played for 1 year,
What year?
junior year. That was it.
Yeah.
I played football. I played
Oh, yeah,
soccer
we
up
talked
until
about that,
and
yeah.
then I played football, but yeah,
I played football one time.
Final is at T Dallas.
I gotta find this picture.
Cam, we're going group stage games. Won't be that bad.
the finals is at Dallas's AT&T Stadium.
Oh.
Oh, AT&T. Okay.
Oh no, that's not Dallas. Isn't AT&T? What is it? Is it AT&T?
Yeah.
It is AT&T, right?
I gotta find this picture of me in my football uniform.
Who will be the Bruins' best opponent?
Here's.
Oh, man, dude, next year's tough. Like, I mean, right now, if I were to pick a team next year to win the cup, at this moment in time, it's New Jersey.
Yeah.
They just made some good moves, dude. Their top six is.
Are
is
the
filthy.
Canes gonna be good still?
They'll be all right. It depends who they can retain and keep, but New Jersey, with everyone they have signed now, it's hard because free agency starts tomorrow. So like, I don't know who's gonna be where, but.
Cam, you
Wedge,
play?
I'll be there Sunday. Yeah.
Why is it softball?
Saturday's gonna be a night. So
Or is Sunday football?
Sunday's football, and we're playing like one of the better teams in the league, and yeah, it's at 8 a.m.
You going to the air fireworks?
Yeah, and yeah, it's at 8 a.m. So I gotta be in Littleton by 8 a.m.
Jesus.
So it's gonna be a rough Sunday morning.
Yeah.
But,
You know what? Get a little sweat on.
If Wedge is still watching, I don't even know if he knows, but I got the text today that I'll be your QB1 on Sunday, Wedge. So
Ooh.
Yeah, you said Cam, you playing Sunday.
Yeah, this was like a couple
yeah, but
minutes
I
ago.
don't think he knows that
Oh.
our QB hurt himself playing men's league basketball. So
Who?
Elijah Ratliff,
I don't
Yeah. he's been playing QB. So
Dude, you want this guy on your team.
that's you.
Yeah.
That's little B Rye. All right.
Game time!
Hold on, sure.
That's awesome.
Game time. That's hilarious.
Wedge, you'll drive me. All right. If you're oh boy, so that means I gotta make it home Saturday night. I think we can do that. All right, Wedge. So if we're making a plan, you gotta pick me up Sunday. Just text me. We'll make a plan. That sounds like the better decision than driving myself down there.
Oh, I got a question because I didn't look at the schedule. I already lost it. Do we have playoffs for softball, or is it just games?
No, we have playoffs.
Okay.
I think they wanted to do a
We need to fucking win a game
a
though.
1 night playoff, but I don't know what they're doing. We have this week off.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
What?
We don't play this week.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because the 4th of July.
But it's on Monday.
That's what I said too, but yeah, they took it off. 'Cause
Fuck.
Everybody that has normal jobs and doesn't work a sales job that has to work when nobody else is working.
Well, it's
has
dumb
Monday
because
and
I
Tuesday
can't.
off.
Well, it's dumb because I most likely can't go to the game on the 10th. I'll be out of town.
Well, why?
Lead to Boston for a procedure she's having done.
Sorry to break your hopes, Lily. Brian can't go.
No, I had to,
Yeah.
I called out a word for it. I gotta go.
That's. Yep. No softball this week,
It's so dumb.
and back on the horse the next week. That's what keeps my summer so busy, honestly. Like you asked that, like I don't do a lot of things. I work and
But you also
I play football Sunday, softball's on Monday, golf on Tuesdays,
Yeah.
have Wednesday off, play softball on Thursdays, and then Fridays, Saturdays are open. But
pod Tuesday, Friday.
right, so like on top of all that, like
Yeah, you say you don't do much, but you really do.
I do, yeah. I just don't like go
Keep
on
yourself
vaca-
busy, yeah.
absolutely. So it's tough, but it's like fun. Like it keeps
Yeah.
me going.
Yeah, absolutely.
I couldn't just like do nothing. I'd be so bored.
Except for today, I think you texted me at like 1:30. waking
I,
up.
I slept. I slept quite. a bit.
That's it.
That's for sure. I love my sleep though. That's one thing I do love. So that's nice.
Before I started work, I literally couldn't get up before 12. It was ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
And now I have to
Dude.
get up before 30.
Yeah. I'm not a morning person at all.
Oh, no.
Hate it. Hate the mornings. Mornings are like the worst thing possible. But at the same time, if I oversleep, like I still don't want to get up.
Yeah, then
I'll
you're
wake up-
groggy
I'll
all
wake up
day.
from oversleep and be like, "Wow, I'm still tired," but I'm
Dude.
not. I'm just groggy.
Cold shower is the hack. Let me tell you what. No, it doesn't have to be the whole time. You shower, you wash up everything with warm water. Right before you get out, put it all the way to cold for like 30 seconds.
Bro, you don't know nothing about cold showers. All last summer, I had cold water.
Okay, but you wouldn't
no
even
heat.
get in it, dude. You were doing Mexican showers, dude.
No, I was doing. At first, yeah, like the first two, but then I just had to get in. It was like ice cold though. It was so bad.
Worst thing, ice baths, dude.
I've never done one.
I did one.
Well,
Oh my! I think I have the video.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
I've
had-
seen the video.
It was
Jacob
like,
got in and started moaning.
dude. My junior year, I was having like some groin problems, and I got in an ice bath. I don't even remember what we were doing. We were doing a workout at the school.
Oh no, Jacob.
And everyone was in the weight room. Yeah, that's what it was. We were doing the weight room. So everyone was at the weight room, and I got in the ice bath. And it was like 20 minutes in, and then you're supposed to get out for 20 minutes and go back in for 20 minutes. So did the first one, and like I was like, at first you're frozen. Then you get numb, and you're like fine.
You were in it for 20 minutes?
Dude, I did
Yeah.
for like 2.
You had to like sitting there.
Dude, I
for
could
fucking-
not. It was my
And
feet.
so,
I
like-
couldn't handle my feet.
I don't remember. It was 10, 20. I want to say it was 20, whatever. But like I sat in there, and dude, you just go numb to the point where I couldn't get out. I will never. I literally texted our captain, who's like, "Come help me right now." So like Owen Dorville came out and helped me get out of the ice bath because I couldn't feel my feet, dude. Like I couldn't walk, so I did not go back. In
Look-
it. But like you legit just go. You sat in there and just went numb, and like, have you sat in the ice bath that we have?
Yes,
Like it has
that
like
was
a
the one I
little
was in.
like.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Little,
it's
like,
really
thing,
small.
but like your legs are like way down in it. Like you can't like soak your upper body, even though like
Yeah,
your
it
back
like
hits
it
you up.
ends at
Yeah.
like your nipple.
Right. So like your whole lower body's immersed in it, and like yeah, it felt great that like my groin went numb and everything, but like I literally like you stand up and you're like, holy fuck, I can't feel like I couldn't get my leg over enough and bend my knee to get it over the side, and I tried to use
Gotta
my
fall
hands
out.
and I was like, dude, like if I get my second one and I put my feet down, like I'm gonna go down. So I had to text him to come help me. It was just brutal.
Look at this video of Jacob giving him this thing.
It's so cold too. Like it puts you in a shock almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dude. It sucks. You just have to do it, and then like I said, the worst part is the first couple minutes until you go numb. Once you go numb, like you're fine. Like you can stay in there quite a while, even though it's probably not good.
I
for
was
you, but-
chilling, like everything was going numb except my feet. It was bad.
Yeah, you just gotta keep your mind distracted.
Yeah.
Like on something else or something, because that's the hardest part. But-
Hard to stay distracted when you got Jacob's camera in your face.
But yeah, so if you ain't doing anything Tuesday, I say we run it up again.
For sure.
Keep that Tuesday Friday schedule, and tonight was a little later than planned, but whatever.
Whatever.
We never set like a certain time, so
Still a good pod.
Good pod.
absolutely.
BP2 will come back soon.
Thanks for popping out, brother.
Not
Biggest
Tuesday
fan
though.
right here, so appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
All right. See you. Oh.